Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, 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 la 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 la. Making our Christmas memories.
Welcome back to another play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Francis Clay for the beautiful country of Thailand. Tonight, we do the game between the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight in Pennsylvania. The game is already started, guys. We're already behind 1 minute. This is because in our tap, we have to... we need to put something happening in our tap problem. Talk too much of the warm-up show. But we are glad to show this game to you guys. Hopefully an amazing, great, thankful day, Thursday. And we're going to follow this game. And then, of course, we have 6 other games in action tonight. We'll give you a more little bit update about that. So that's what we are. Tonight, Ranta play versus... Jarry, and I'm going to see that game all the way back. They had with the puck right now, the blind at the red line, keep that puck behind the net. Jarry leave the puck to another side, recovery by Madison behind the net. Intercept right now. It was Joseph pass the puck to Carter. Carter putting puck behind and go recovery by Joseph. Don't pay by the corner. Chasing right now behind the goaltender Renta. First one to get at the hand, ran the puck around the board, get out the zone by Stefan. Finally intercept by the defenseman at Pittsburgh. Going to shoot the puck directly on the Renta. Intercept by Carter. Carter try puck in front of the net, and unfortunately go back on the other side. Recovery by the Carolina Hurricane. Try the puck outside the zone. Another great pinch by Pedersen. Keep the puck in the zone. Intercept by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's coming now. Fire the puck in front of the net and save by Renta. Go back behind the net. Pittsburgh, they are still attacking right now at the blind. Another shot. Black shot now this time by DeHaan. DeHaan go back outside the zone and for the bench. Down pay the puck out of the play. And this is going to be the first face-off of the night. Thanks so much, Mr. Terry T, to be in the house. Melissa Zabran is in the house. And Joseph Laham knocked the door already with us tonight. Joseph from Houston, Texas, downtown, where they have no snow. But it's cold in Texas. That's very much what we can tell you about this. 17:26 to go remaining on the first period, guys. It's still 0-0 between both teams. We're going to give you all the information. 2 games in action right now. At the Madison Square Garden, the Rangers host the New York Calendar. The puck behind the net. The Jerry recovering now by Pittsburgh, trying back outside the zone. Sorry about that. I tried to hit something before we start. Anyhow, they go back on defensive zone set up by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Don't play the puck on the side behind Jerry. Jerry played the puck around the board. The puck stopped at the wall by, I think it was fast. Intercepted out by the number 10 of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Every time I see number 10 for Pittsburgh, it remind me Ron Francis. Anyhow, go back went out by Bourgeois, try puck outside the zone. Finally, he did. The puck go back on defensive zone, set up now by Burns. Burns pass the puck in neutral zone. Intercept by Pittsburgh, go to regroup on defensive zone. Patterson pass back to Letang. Letang back to Fred Patterson. Don't pin the puck now behind the goaltender. Rent up, possibly an icing. Going to get the call from the linesman. And we have only one shot since the beginning of this game. Came from the Carolina. That's it. That's all, guys. Thanks for being with the part of the Hockey Nation show tonight. Another icing for the Pittsburgh Penguins. The time there was that noise about this. Carolina got 5 injuries tonight at this game. Anderson, of course, is the biggest piece of the puzzle with Sebastian Aho is not on the lineup tonight. Then other player are out of the game tonight. Going to reset now on the right side of Jerry. Winning by the Carolina. Hold the puck at the hash mark. Turn around right there. By Shemnikov. Bring the puck behind the net to Terreneven. Recovery by Shemnikov. Bring the blank. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Pittsburgh. One more time for Carolina. Finally, the swing from the baseball bat of the Pittsburgh Penguins stick. It hit on home run to icing the puck all the way back on defensive zone. We have tonight Drew O'Connor is the number 10 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Ryan Poland is out. We have Macon play with Carter and Kapanen. We have face-off now on the right side of Travis Jerry. That's what we got so far on this face-off. Steve G back in the house. Welcome back with us tonight. Go back now on the right side. Recovery by Letang. Letang led the point into the puck bouncing. Intercept now by Slavin. Don't play puck behind Jerry. Recovery by Pedersen. Pedersen now use the board. Pass the puck to Letang. Intercept now by Faster. Keep the puck in the zone. But Letang recover the puck. Pass the puck to Peterson. Chased by Shefnikov. And the puck go stay in the zone after the defenseman of the Carolina intercept at the blind. Go back now to Martinuk. Martinuk battle the puck behind the net and for the Patterson. And then drive the puck to Jordan Stahl. Stahl win the battle. Point for the net. Shoot the puck. And then we have a save by Jerry after a shot of Jasper Fast. And that's happening on that shot of the Carolina Hurricane. And we have already a big save of Jerry. Look like the Winnipeg Jet take the lead. The Senator take the lead 1-0. The Brencat score for the Senator against Washington. The Jet take the lead 1-0. Sheffley already 4 game in action, guys, around the NHL of the 8 game. So that's what we got. Thanks so much, Jose, to be with the Hockey Nation show, moderator. And thank everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes. We appreciate that to be with us tonight at the beautiful Hockey Nation live show on the beautiful night of the holidays. Malkin recovery puck, Billy puck around the board. Pitching went out in the corner. Intercepted out by the, I think it's Joseph. I'm not sure. Anyhow, the puck, but no, Ruta. Go back all the way back on defensive zone to Carolina. Don't pin the puck now under Jerry. Another icing. A lot icing at the beginning of this game between both teams. This is Mike Sullivan, 10 years as a head coach, and with the Boston Bruins, the Pittsburgh Penguins have a safe winning percentage of 617. Anyhow, they go back now behind the goaltender of the Carolina. Don't play the puck. Intercept by Pittsburgh. Keep the puck in the zone. Battle all the way back right there by Rust. Try the puck to Malkin. Malkin lose the puck. Recovery Carolina. Try to get the puck outside. The puck now in front of the bench. Recovery by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Intercept now by Carolina. Pendant Malkin intercept the puck again. Go back to Malkin, the puck. Don't play the puck in left corner to Ross. Ross battle for the puck. Intercept to Carolina. Hold the puck a little bit longer in defensive zone. Back at DDD set up now on the right side. Pass the puck to the board. A little bit bouncing it back to Jarry. Go back in the corner. We have a nice scene on the right side of the Jarry. We're going to go back, all the way back on defensive zone. Carolina. Another icing for both teams. What's up, Steve or Jose? Watching the Browns game and listening to Coach. Here we go. Steve, thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Show. Appreciate that. And that's what we are, guys, around the league. And the puck go winning by the Pittsburgh Penguins at the right side of the Renter. Recovery by Pittsburgh. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Bring it by the blind. Fire puck. And block shot by the defenseman. The hand. The puck bouncing back. Recovery by Joseph. But finally, Carolina is going to lob the puck in neutral zone. Possible. We have another icing. This is the 7th icing, guys, at the beginning of this game. It's not very good so far as excitement. But we're maybe going to get Sidney Crosby back in on the ice. Sidney Crosby is a 42 point this season with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Malkin constantly performing, and we'll be interested. Malkin gave some kind of instruction for his teammate, winning the puck right there by the Carolina, but we have to restart on the right side of the Renta. Nikash. Back here now to winning by Pittsburgh, looking about the blind. Letting shoot the puck, a black shot by Renta, nothing else. I'm going to restart now on the right side of the goaltender, Renta. This is the second shot of the Pittsburgh tonight. Coming down a little. 30. Interesting if Kakkonen start for the Sharks again while... I think it was Reimer for what we heard a little bit earlier, Mr. Terry T. But we'll see. We have a TV time out finally, first of the night. Wait, it's happening again. The face-off. We're going to give you some stat we have already for this game. Pittsburgh already block shot 4 times, guys. The puck tonight take away 2 and 3. It's 4. Give away 1. There we go. Get a couple information what's going on around the net tonight. Thanks for being with the Hockey Nation Show. Don't forget to click on the likes. We'll welcome everybody. Jerry for the visitor. No. Steve, I will go with Ulmark if you have the check. If I have to give you a players right now, it will be Ulmark. We have a couple of good Golden Door Thompson doing well Vegas and, Ottinger. We'll be interesting. Marco, quick Pop and Stream the likes. Thanks so much, Marco. Hopefully an amazing, great day so far. Rest of the week before you hit the holidays. Face off now on the right side of Renta. Again, Martin Nikash. We're kind of winning by Pittsburgh again. Keep zone by Crosby. Get the puck in the zone. Brent Burn intercept the puck. Turn around in front of the net. Try to lose the puck on most at the end. Pass the ball to the D. Set up now by Slavin. Pass the puck to Shevnikov. Pass the puck to right side. Shoot the puck. Black shot again by Rakal. Recovery behind the net by Carolina. Shoot the puck at the left side. Turn around. And finally, Pittsburgh get out of the zone by Raquel hold the puck a little bit longer. Dumping for himself. Battle with Salvin behind the net. Set up now by Pittsburgh. Hold the puck over there. Pinch by Ruta. No chance. The puck dumping by the Carolina. Hold it back on defensive zone. Set up by Jeff Carden, the veteran, 36 years old. Carter's get it puck to the blind. Hold the puck right now. Pass the puck to the left side. Dumping by Pittsburgh behind the goaltender Renta. She right now by Petche. Patch. And then recovery by Carolina going to get out, keep the zone, neutral zone set up now by Catfield. Catfield now behind the goaltender, Ojeri, the number 5. Then recovery by Jasper Fast. Shoot the puck at the line, block shot by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Recovery by Carolina Hurricane, bring the puck to Catfield, pass the puck to right side, shoot the puck at the line. The puck go back to under the corner. Chasing by Pittsburgh. Again, the Carolina keep the puck over the right shoulder of Jerry. Malkin try to get the puck around, and the pressure of Jordan Stahl with Martinook put some difficulty for the Pittsburgh to get out of the zone. With Jasper Fast. Recovery by Dumoulin. Pass the puck to right side. Recovery now by Pittsburgh. Going to regroup on defensive zone. New players coming for both teams. Set up now by Malkin. Pass the puck a little bit over the stick of his teammate. The puck bouncing all the way back to Renta. Recovery the left side. Now punching right out by the Carolina Hurricane. Try the puck outside the zone. Possibly another icing. This game, guys, a lot of icing tonight in the beginning. Another shot for the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's what we got. 3 shots versus 0. By the way, Carolina have 0 shot tonight on this game. I put 1, but you have 0 shot. Chicago is in the house. Thanks to be with us tonight. And glad to see you aboard. I got all you pick. Thank you so much. Go back right now by Zucker. Zucker battle for the puck on the board. We have 4 players right now for the puck. Pinching right now by Jarvis. Find a way the puck, but the Pittsburgh keep the puck in the zone. Don't play puck by Carolina in the neutral zone. Set up by Nikash. Pass the puck to the side to Jarvis. Turn around and they go back on the front of the bench of the Carolina. Recovery by the defenseman. And they go deep. Don't punch in the puck behind Jerry. First one to get there is the defenseman Joseph. Pass the puck to the board. Intercept by Pittsburgh on the neutral zone. Set up now by Ross. Don't pin by the puck at the right side of Renta. Intercept by Carolina Hurricane. Punching now, attacking by the Pittsburgh, coming to the side. And can he shoot the puck? Rebound by Zucker, the puck in for the Renta. Rebound to the left side. And finally, Carolina going to bounce in the puck. A great opportunity for both teams. Let Tang hold the puck a little bit longer. Shoot the puck and lob the puck. And then finally, Kanemi return the puck on defensive zone. Set up by O'Connor. Pass the puck, regroup by the tank. The tank pass the puck to the side. Don't play by the 4 line for the Pittsburgh Penguins right now with Badger, O'Connor, and Hannon are on the ice. Drew O'Connor play with the Pittsburgh Penguins with the number 10, by the way. Try the puck beside. The tank shoot the puck. Block shot maybe by Renta or the defenseman. And with the lob of the Carolina, regroup the Pittsburgh Penguins going to reset on defensive zone of Carolina. Intercept by Burns. Pass to Slavin. Ran the puck on the board. The puck go outside the zone. Set up now by the player Stefan, I believe. Don't bouncing the puck behind the net and chasing right now by the Carolina. Finally, intercept in front of the net of Jerry. Pittsburgh try to get outside the zone. Finally, they did. The puck go back in front of Renta. Recovery by Slavin. New players coming for Carolina with a little bit over 10 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this period. Again, the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Carolina Hurricanes still 0-0. The Carolina don't play the puck at right side. Jerry chasing went out by Pittsburgh Penguins. Pressure by Shemnikov in the cash. And the puck stay behind. Nikash intercept. Go back to Shemnikov. Hold the puck. Bring the puck to the blind. Set up like Catfield. Shoot the puck. Wrist shot. Block fast by Jerry. No rebound. We'll go to a set on the left side of Jerry. This was the first shot of the night by the Carolina Hurricane. Came from the defenseman at Chatfield. And that's what we got right now. Welcome back, Mr. Luciano. Thanks for being with us tonight. Another moderator of the Hockey Nation Show. The Winnipeg Jets take the lead 2-0 tonight. Again, the Boston Bruins very surprisingly this one over there. Anyhow, the puck go back by Pittsburgh Penguins. Don't bring the puck behind Ranta. Intercept by goaltender. Chasing by Pittsburgh. Catfield right now is with Petche, Kapanen, Carter, the third line, and for the Paul Stachny. Paul Stachny try to get a puck. Intercept by Pittsburgh. Run the puck to the side. Intercept by Letang. Return the puck behind the goaltender. Ranta. Finally, Carolina is going to set up the breakout. Skating right now in front of the bench of the Carolina, turn around. Pittsburgh still the puck. Pass the puck to the side. No, hold the puck a little bit longer. Keep the puck around by the time. Don't play puck by Pittsburgh. Go back in the corner. Chasing by Guanzel. Guanzel behind the goaltender. Intercept by the Carolina. Going to the goal on defensive zone. Try to get the puck outside zone, but put pressure by Run Well. Go back right there. Intercept by Stahl. And now, finally, Carolina is going to get out of the zone. Pass the puck to the side to Martinuk. And keep the puck skating behind the net. Chasing right now with the players of the defenseman for Pittsburgh. The puck go opposite corner. Chasing again by Carolina. The forechecker of the Carolina are set it between Pittsburgh behind the goaltender. The third line is Martinuk, Stahl, and Fast. Battle with Raquel. Raquel again with Martinuk and Stahl. We have 4 players behind the goaltender. Algerie. The puck stuck between everybody. We have a battle between Joseph and Fast. Carolina win the battle. Bring it blank. Fire puck. Block shot by Algerie with the glove. No rebound. And that's happening about this. A big battle between a couple of players behind the goaltender. And then finally, Algerie stopped everything. So we have to go back to the next level. Cold Frenchy, my family, to you, have a Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat. Thanks so much, Luciano. Same to you and your family. Thanks to be. It's going to be top 5 all-time players. That's a good question, Steve. He's going to have a lot of debate about that one there because when you talk about the top 5 best players, it's a lot, right? You talk about Gretzky, you talk about Fedorov, you talk about Ovechkin, Messier, Gordy Orr, Bobby Orr, Maurice Richard. It's going to be a debate for many ways about this. Randy Walkman is in the house. Christmas to you. Here we go. Another TV timeout, like I mentioned to you. Time to play some music. The stats are updated for you guys. You can see this on the board. The Capitals tie the game. No, it's not Ovechkin. It's Kuznetsov. Score for the power play goal. The just still 2-0, 0-0 Rangers. That's what we got around the league tonight and NHL. Ovechkin got an assist on the goal, by the way. The Capitals look like they all compete. The rest of the night, guys, the game starts at 10 o'clock. Faceoff going to drop back on the left side of Jerry. Carolina have a good start of the game so far. But we have a lot of icing tonight, a lot of whistle, honestly. Go back right now on the right side by Malkin. Try to get outside the zone. Puck bouncing back, all the back by the defenseman Carolina, Pitchy. Bring the puck behind the net. Jerry intercept the puck. Go back behind. Pressure right now by Dumoulin. Try the puck with Ruta. Bring the puck to Malkin. Malkin tip the puck around. The puck go back in the defensive zone. Catfield. Lob the puck neutral zone. Set up now by Stephen, I believe. We carry the Catfield in front of the bench of the. Don't pin the puck behind Jarry. The puck intercept by Jarry. Bring the puck on the board. Intercept by Carolina. Shoot the puck on the left side. Pitching went out by Drury. Recovery by Dumoulin. Pass the puck behind the net. Dumoulin try to get a puck. Break out. Pass the puck to the right side. Skating went out by Ruta. Ruta the red line. Don't pin the puck in the corner. Pitching went out. Slavin intercept the puck. The puck bouncing back between Nikash and Ruta. And now Carolina going to get out of the zone. Reset by Carter. Bring the puck to the side. Letang recover the puck. Run the puck on the board. All the back behind the net. Set up by Pittsburgh. Return to Letang. Letang long stretch right neutral zone. Bound intercept by Slavin in front of Ben. The Pittsburgh. Don't pay puck by Jerry. Jerry intercept now. Trade the puck to Letang. Letang waiting to set up the breakout. Crosby, Joan Guenzel, and Ross is on the ice. And Letang play with Pedersen. Long stretch pass by Letang and neutral zone. Don't play puck by the Pittsburgh. Back one behind the net. The puck bouncing back for another ice scene. We're going to restart on defensive zone at Travis Jerry. Welcome back, Mr. Assembly, and then go Keynes. Thanks so much, RJ, for all the update, and then Mr. Luciano. Thank you so much to be with us tonight. First on the right side, winning by Carolina, putting part to the side at the blind, hold the puck a little bit more. DDD back up by Burns. Burns ran the puck on the board. Chasé par Shevnikov. Still the puck all the back at the hash mark. Turn around. Keep ballon in front of Ruta, and then finally pass the puck to the side to his teammate, and now Shevnikov still the puck around the board, intercept the blind by Slavin, return the puck behind the goaltender, the puck go back opposite corner, set up now by Jarvis, I believe, battle for Nekash, maybe punching went out by Carter, the puck go back on opposite corner, pressure by Carolina with Kane on this moment, Nekash leaves the puck to the side, recovery by Carolina, bringing by the blind, Burns return the puck behind the goaltender to Shevnikov, where possibly icing, that's what we got the call from the referee, the linesman, with 6:35 to go remaining on this period. Thank you for all the likes. Thanks so much, Terry. Great opportunity for Pittsburgh, but missed the net barely. Go back now another at the blind. And that was the call about that. Martinuk not happy about the call right away there. And that's what we got. A bon remplacement for Brad Burns. It's going to be Dan Tragigi if he die on the ice. God forbid. Yeah, but I think at some point, Steve, they let him play not because he want to play, it's because he testing him, they reevaluate him, they know exactly what's going on, and then if he was a chance there, something could happen, they would not let him play. I think he's clear to play because they feel like they are comfortable to let him okay to play. I think so, you know what I mean? But you never know. I go back in the corner, the right side, Jerry, battle with Jordan Stout, bring part of the line, set up now, go DD, set up to the right side. Carfield shoot the puck, miss the net, the puck bouncing back right behind. Reset by Jordan Stout, should bring the puck in front of the net, miss the one-timer shot, the puck bouncing back, all the back on defensive zone, set up by Carfield. Carfield bring the puck to the hand don't bring the puck behind the net of the Jerry, return the puck, DD, set up by Letang. Letang now hiding in front of the, I don't know. Is it 23? I don't know. Anyhow, then Nozen maybe recovered by Carinet on point back, drive by behind. Reset now by Paul Stachny, I believe. Pass the puck the back door. Intercept now on the right side. Shoot the puck. Jerry make a save. Recovered by Pittsburgh. Now battle for the puck behind the net by Letang. Letang in front of Stefan. The puck bouncing back on defensive zone. All the way behind the hands bringing pressure by O'Connor. Now we winning the puck from the front of the net. And then they shoot the puck. Save by Renta. Go back behind the net by the Carinet. A lot of point neutral zone. The puck go back on defensive zone of the Pittsburgh. Recovery by Joseph. Joseph hold the puck a little bit longer. DDD set up to the tank. The tank hold the puck, pass the puck to the side. Don't play by Pittsburgh behind Renta. Intercept the puck, draw the puck behind to Burns. Burns went out skating with the puck. It's coming now under the neutral zone. Burns pass the puck to the side to Chevnikov. Fire puck. Missed the net barely. Maybe recovery by Dumoulin. Dumoulin ran the puck on the board. A little bit too far for Ross. Intercept by Carolina. Go back in the net. Chevnikov intercept the puck. Chevnikov tried to bring the puck in front of the net. Did not work. Finally, the puck will go back behind by Ruta and Dumoulin. Now we have 4-player battle with Malkin and then Jarvis, I believe. And the Pittsburgh will get out. Pittsburgh's coming out. Pass the puck at 1 versus 1. Go back to Ross. Ross coming on the left side to 7. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Renta. Go back to Ross. Ross ran the puck around the board to Malkin. Go back to Joseph. Keep controlling the puck on defensive zone. The puck bouncing back defensive zone. Set up by Joseph. Long stretch pass all the way back out of the opposite blue line. Then recovery by Pittsburgh. Lose the puck. Recovery now by Carolina. Going to DDD. Bouncing the puck. Tip the puck in front of Jerry. Recovery behind by the defenseman of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Long stretch pass in front of the bench. Don't put the puck behind Renta. And it's going to be a nice scene for the Pittsburgh Penguins. So going to reset all the way back on defensive zone of the Pittsburgh. We have a couple of people in the chat looking. They will have someone ahead in Pittsburgh, but both it doctor and you have to be sing on the about that one over there. The Islanders take the lead 1-0. Anders Lee. So that's what we got at the Madison Square Garden. Face off now on the right side of Jerry, Sidney Crosby. Face to Jordan Stahl, winning by Carolina, bring the puck to Petchy. Petchy hold the puck in the bit. Petchy's coming out. Fire puck. Jerry make a save. Rebound over the head. Bouncing back on the right side. Recovered by the defenseman of the... No, it was just fast to Martinuk. The pressure of the third line for Carolina is set it tonight. Again, the Pittsburgh Penguins that turn around. Shoot the puck again. A black shot by Jerry. Returned by Quenzel. Bring the puck to the side. The puck bouncing by Pittsburgh Penguins. It was on. Set up now by Crosby, by Catfield, and we have right now a face-off, possibly a penalty for the Carolina Hurricane. That's what we got at that moment. 5 shot for the Carolina, and 6 by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Fan, welcome back. And Renta is in the net for CG. A couple of information right now before we have a timeout here. I'll just update. First of all, 0-0 Pittsburgh. Power play for the Pittsburgh Penguins, by the way. The Rangers on power play losing 1-0. And then the Capitals 1-1. The Jets take the lead 2-0 against the Boston Bruins. And that's what we got so far in NHL. Pittsburgh Penguins for the first time on the power play tonight. Catfield got a crush in 2 minutes against Sidney Crosby. The power play guys for the Pittsburgh Penguins are 16 in NHL at 22.9. And the PK for the Carolina Hurricane are 14 at 80.2. We're going to have Crosby, Malkin, Gwenzel, Letank on the ice. I think is going to be Ross. Face off now on the right side of the Ranta. For the Carolina, we have Jordan Stahl winning by Malkin back to Letank. Letank pass the puck to Malkin. Back again to Letank. Letank pass the puck to goal line. Set up now by Raquel. Raquel bring the puck in the corner. Chasing by Carolina. Don't pay puck. The puck all back on the ice scene by the Carolina Hurricane. Bad play by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Going to reset now on the behind the net. Set up by Letank. Go back right behind. Set up now. Pass the puck to Malkin. Malkin to the blue line. Malkin controlling. One more point for Malkin. He going to pass Sergei Fedorov with the most point by any Russian players. Second, just behind Ovechkin with 1,180 points. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Rebound. Hit a boo! Sidney Crosby score. The captain, Sidney Crosby score. Take the lead 1-0. Sidney Crosby. Take the lead 1-0. Good goal by Sidney Crosby tonight. And that way, the captain score is goal of the night for them. That Rangers tied the game 1-1, by the way. The 19th goal of the season, guys. Sidney Crosby in front of the net. And that way, the Pittsburgh take the lead 1-0. Assisted by the tank for sure. I'm going to give you a little bit more information when that will be by the NHL a little bit later. And that way, the Pittsburgh tank going to take the lead 1-0. Going to update everything, guys. Go back now, Colonel sur le puck on the left side of Jarry. Et le but! Goal by Carolina. A return on the left side of Jarry. And the Carolina, a little bit second later, tied the game 1-1. Nick Cash. It's 14th of the year. Wow. What a reply by the Carolina Hurricane. Jarry did not cover his post to post. Very bad play by Travis Jarry. Play the puck around the board. Leave the puck to all the way to the blue line. And then you have a shot for the blue line. The puck bouncing back behind the net. And Jarry with bad coverage by Dumoulin. And not ready for that shot over there. And score. And tie the game 1-1. It did not take a long time for the Carolina tie the game just 1-1. Wow, what a bad play by Jarry and Dumoulin. Never cover Nikash. Wow, another rebound game between both teams tonight. Another save in front of Jarry. Wow, already. Jarry make a big save at the last minute for that when the puck dropped back, by the way. With 2 minutes to go. Winning puck enemy. Bring puck. Fire the puck. He score! Wow! Another goal by Catfield. And that way, guys, the Carolina scored 2 goals and fused again. Unbelievable. What's going on tonight for the Pittsburgh Penguins? A turnover. And then a face-off winning by Kokanemi. And that way, the Carolina Hurricane take the lead 2-0. Unbelievable. Jarry gave 2 bad goals back-to-back. And that way, the Carolina Hurricane score and take the lead that way by 1 goal with Catfield from the blue line. This is the first goal of the year for Catfield. Wow. Quick turnover over there, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I thought Pittsburgh is going to respond very well tonight against the Carolina Hurricane, but very bad play by Travis Jarry. Become a UFA at the end of the year. Let's go, Assembly said. Le but, yep. Le but, Nekaf having a nice season. Steve G, you're absolutely right. Recovery by Carolina attacking on the way on the left side. Come back now by Pittsburgh Penguin attacking on the offensive zone. Going to go back on the left side of Renta. The puck bouncing back behind. Set up by the Carolina Hurricane. Then try to get up outside the zone. The pinch by the defenseman of the Pittsburgh Penguins. And then intercept now. We have a tripping. And everything continues right now for Pittsburgh, guys. They got now a penalty. And that'll give them a chance for the Carolina to increasing the number of the 1-2. And Pittsburgh Penguins go on the penalty box. A really bad penalty at 200 feet for the bench by O'Connor for tripping. The rookie did not looking happy about Mike Sullivan about that one over there. He's going to learn for O'Connor. Wow. What a turnover. What an end of this period, guys, for both teams. Go back now on the right side. Winnipeg Carolina. All the puck by Burns. Shoot the puck at block shot by Ruta. Back in the corner. Carolina recover the puck. Pass the puck to Burns. Burns now holding. Pass the puck to the left side to the wall. Holding a little bit longer. Back to Burns. Burns playing the puck. That's a fire puck. And block shot by Jarry. Rebound in front of the net. Now Jarry go behind the net. Completely. The puck bouncing back on defensive zone. Reset by Burns. No ice stick. Go back on the right side. Controlling now by Carolina. Attacking now on the right side. Go back in front of Ruta. Run the puck to Nikash. Nikash return the puck on the left side. Pittsburgh try to get back outside the zone. Finally, they did. The puck go back all the way back on defensive zone. Reset by Burns. Less of 51 seconds to go remaining on this first period. They're going to regroup on defensive zone to set up their breakout for power play for the Carolina Hurricane. First of the night, power play. Nikash hold the puck, kick out the puck left side to Chenika. That bring the puck to Burns. Burns hold the puck a little bit more. Let's send a fire puck by Jarvis. Recovery by Pittsburgh Penguins. Attacking now on offensive zone. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Back again. Drop the puck behind. Fire puck. Renta make a save. No rebound. We're going to reset now on the left side of Renta. This is the number 8 shot of Pedersen, I believe. I'm going to reset at the left side of Renta with over a little bit more, over 20 seconds to go remaining on this period. Face off now on the left side. 56 seconds to go remaining. You have no goal until the end of this period, guys. It's going to be a power play Carolina at the beginning of the second period. Anyhow, when he went out, face off by Carolina, turn around, get the puck left side, controlling behind Ranta, try to get a break out. One more push for Carolina until the end of this period. Kotkaniemi now kick out the puck left side to Stastny, rim the puck on the corner, and for the Dumoulin, intercept by Pittsburgh. High seeing the puck all the way back, and this will be the end. Here we go. After 20 minutes, guys, we got 3 goals in the last couple of minutes of this game. And this is going to be the end of the first period. And it's complete at the Pittsburgh Penguins. The final score after 20 minutes, Carolina Hurricane 2 and Pittsburgh Penguins 0-1. Crosby scored the first goal of the night, assisted by Letang and Guanzel. And then we have Nick Cash score his 14th of the year, assisted by Dehan, and then Sheffield scored his first of the season, and that's what they got, 8 shots versus 9. That's the resume, all the 3 goals we have tonight for the between both teams. I'm going to get now the stat of this on the giveaway puck every turn distance. We'll give you the best of everything. The face up of 46 now. Carolina get better at the end of this period. 54 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Black shot. The black shot, guys, Pittsburgh black shot, 13 shot. 13 shot tonight. Unbelievable. If you think about this, 12 is versus 9. 0 giveaway, 1 giveaway puck by the Carolina versus 3, and the takeaway are 3 and 4. So, wow. A turnover at the last minute, guys, of this game between both teams. The final score after 20 minutes is 2-1 for Pittsburgh. We're going to go in the intermission. That's what we add. We're going to add the shot on the board. I think the Carolina have a better period versus the Pittsburgh Penguins overall. They're really controlling that period in my eyes. The Carolina Hurricane tonight. Steve Relish. Justo Pence will win. Justo, welcome aboard. Thanks to be with the Hockey National Show. It's got goal time. Mr. Assembly is in the house. That's the first goal by the Penguins. Just make the Canes mad. Yeah, that's a good response. They raised down really well. Put a goal lead now before the flow gates open. Jerry smelled the hot dog at the arena. I forgot about the hockey. We're going to see what's happening. The Hurricane 2-1. The Islanders, the Rangers 1-1. The Capitals 1-1. All those game guys are complete the 20 minutes. And the Jets take the lead 2-0 again. The Boston Bruins again after 20 minutes. The Bruins gave 2 goals at the first 7 minutes of the game tonight. Welcome, Justo. Finally, Jerry can get his hot dog. Leave beat Flyers only by 1 goal today. Out the close. It was not very close on Luciano. I don't say that bad way on that one there. It was 4-1 for Toronto, and then they gave 2 goals back to back, and they cannot score in the empty net. It was funny. They tried 3 chances, and then they could not do anything about that. But I think they have only 12 shots at the end of the middle of the third period for the Flyers. I think at the end they shot more time, but the score does not show exactly the final score or the outcome of this game. To be honest with you, Toronto, let the Flyers come back in the game at the end of the day. We're going to give guys on the TV timeout here. The first period. If you follow me, I was live at 6 o'clock until 7, and then I just shifting here to start the game. I apologize. I'm going to go a TV timeout here. Don't go nowhere. Stay with us for the second description of the game, play-by-play with the Hockey Nation Live Show by Coach Frenchy. So stay with us, and I'll be really right back next
You make
minutes.
my day.
Thanks so much, everybody.
You make my day. You make my day. Oh, day. You make my day. You make my day. You make my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You just made my day. You 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 made my
Wow, what a morning at the Thailand, guys. I just walk on the balcony to watching outside. Wow, it's rare. It's calm on the water, on the beach. Beautiful sunshine out. Um, Fishermen are some are back, some return to fishing. Not many people on the beach. It's just beautiful morning here in Thailand. Um, sometimes you have to be grateful. I'm really, really grateful. Just a couple of days before Christmas. To be honest with you, it's just like for me to see that. The sunshine, the beautiful water, and the beautiful view of the beach. Cannot ask more. Today, by the way, December 23rd, this is my month number 4. I came here in Thailand, guys, August 23rd. Just give you an idea, it's so fast. Um, the time fast, right? Um, so it's crazy if you think about this. Love it so far. Of course, I feel like they don't celebrate Christmas here like in Florida at least, or in Canada. I remember when I was in Florida, all the lights and everywhere, and you go to a shopping mall, you go to the gym, you go anywhere, it's all about Christmas. People are, but here it's like barely, like they have no lights nowhere. they put some kind of decoration, but not like in our country. So it looked like they really celebrate the new year, because the gyms will be closed for 3 days. I don't know why, but it look like. So, yeah. New culture, new country, new language, and new learning every single day. But the food is great. The massage is amazing. And cannot complain about that. William McClary is in the house. Coach, the U.S. team defensemen are the smallest I've seen, but I believe especially mobile. What is your opinion on the Lane Hudson out of the BU? What I've seen, the extremely talented. First of all, William, is a great question. Secondly, I'm supposed to be live with Michael Develano tomorrow at 11 o'clock talking about the World Junior Championship. I think he just texted me, and we're going to try to get a special show about the World Junior Championship. And honestly, you're absolutely right. The Team USA guys, compared to Canada, Canada is big, strong, tall at the defenseman. The 6'2", 6'3", and compared to the USA, they are small. The flip side, the mobile of the USA are really excellent skater. They move the puck a lot. Their offensive forward is not big like I thought. They not keep Walt Smith. They go with Charles Lucius and whatever is a bit hurt. But the way the USA move the puck and the way they skate is unbelievable. When you have Luke Hughes over there, you have Lane Hudson, like he just mentioned to you. The Team USA would be surprised. Like, I still believe Canada is going to win. Now it's going to be Finland, or always put Finland out. But they found a way to come back always to make the top three. A team you have to be careful, guys. Well, careful. Yeah, what I said is the Czechia team. I think the Czechia team have a lot of good players over there. And again, you have Canada with Connor Bedard, Atem Fenderi. They are the two youngest players at that tournament. And they have a lot of great players. Sweden will be okay. They have a couple of first-round pick, and they have a couple of players like Litterik and me. They have Oslan. Montreal, they have Engstrom as a defenseman over there. But I really believe that team, Canada, USA, Finland, are the best in my eyes. We know we don't have Russia. We can have a chance to watch Michkov. But they have a lot of players going to be drafted into 2023. You can follow them and join that tournament. We're going to do all the game, guys. And during the next couple of days, we're going to follow Team Canada, Team USA. If my schedule gave me a chance to do everything, we're going to do that and give you a report for each player for the Montreal Canadiens each day, what they did at the World Junior Championship. We consider this, guys, the best tournament for me and the world at any moment. And you can, if you want to learn about the 2023 NHL draft, that's a good place about this. Montreal have 5 players. Joshua Roy, Kapanen with the Finland, Angstrong with the Sweden. They have Vincent Rohrer with the Team Austria, Philip Mazar with Slovakia, and they have Lane Hudson with Team USA. Now, we don't know yet if Savkoski can participate. It will be interesting if Montreal let him go or not. I bet the massage are great. Yeah, it's they have a good place you can go. Some are not great, but you can go for so either offer you some kind of massage like the Thai massage, or you can go with the foot massage and all the kind of stuff like that. It's about I would say to you the highest price. It could be $15 to $20. This is like all kind of old massage with avocado, whatever it is. But you can get a massage, cheap massage, like a Thai massage, about 200 baht. So 200 baht is about $6 maybe. 35, 70, 140. 40, 75, yeah, it's about $6, $6.50 worst case for a massage for 1 hour. So they have a lot of tourists right now here, and a lot of Russia people, a lot. like in Florida, you have a lot of, from Colombia, Mexico, but here it's a lot of European style, a lot. Most of them are visiting here. Yeah, it's a great deal. Bonne soirée, mon coach. Bonne soirée, John Mickelson. I don't miss that tomorrow. William, yeah, a good game for Canada. Play again tomorrow for sure. That's game number 3 exhibition. They won the first game, what, 6-1, 6-1 or 6-0, 6-1, something like that. Connor Bedard, Shane Wright have a great Fantali playing a winger right there. It's fun to watch. We try to get me and Michael tonight to go through the roster for each team, checking the players for each team. It's all, it's for the 2003 draft, initial draft. They have many players there, but it's an older players team this year. A lot of players returning for NHL draft 2022. Shane Wright, then the 2021 Joshua Roy is a good example. Lane Hudson from Montreal. Yeah, it's a great place to watching hockey. I think so. And then NHL Network carry on those games. I think Sportnet TSN carry on those games if you live in Canada. Unfortunately, USPN does not do this, and you have to have the NHL Network. Now, you can go online. I think the IIHF present the game, but I'm not sure about that. Honestly, I don't want to do the copyright about this, but you can get those kind of game live. But again, we're missing Russia. I wish Team Russia would be there. What? Okay, no more goal, Mr. John, about this. Bonsoir, Mr. Yabo Vertanen, back in the house. That period was pretty long. Like, you have a lot of icing. The U.S. will regulate their best center, Frank Nazar, a lot of the pressure on the first line. Yeah, the Team USA have a good lineup, but not like power like they was before with Carl Caulfield and Zegras or Alex Turcotte, and I can go that way. Now they have, Snuggerud is another great player over there. Chat Lucius will be another great player over there. Nezar is a good one. And they are good, but they are not focusing on the top 6 forward over there compared. They have a really good defenseman, really mobile. The transition guys, the speed of the USA will be excellent. If you don't take Will Smith, guys, just give you an idea what they have in front of them. Frank Nazar is injured. Yeah, I'm sorry about this one over there. They're going to miss him about this. The first pick of the Chicago Blackhawks. From Michigan. By the way, he played with Fenteli. The second pair is going to restart, guys, at this moment. Oh, by the way, Jalen Chatfield scored his first goal in NHL. Wow, I did not know that. I thought it was first goal of the year, but Darren Evans faced win a face-off power play for the Carolina Hurricane at the beginning of this period with 25 seconds. Go back behind the net by Burns, chasing one out by Pittsburgh Penguins. Is going to be a reset by by Carolina Hurricane by the point neutral zone. Kick out the ball, red line. Darren Evans pass the puck behind, checking by 70 Cobb. Dumoulin try to get a puck in front in the cash. The puck go back at the blind. At Burns, pass the puck to the right side and go turn around by the Pittsburgh Penguins battle right now. And we're Evans throwing right at the back door. Great play, a great stick by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Go back deep zone behind Jarry. Recovery by Dumoulin in front of the cash. Pass the puck to the right side. Don't play the puck neutral zone. The puck bouncing back. All the back on defensive zone set up now by the Carolina going to run the puck to Ben Burns. Leave the puck to the blue line. Go back on defensive zone set up now behind Jarry. Battle. Behind by Letank and Jesper Faster and Pedersen. Go back on the corner, chasing now by Pittsburgh, intercept by Petchy. Keep the puck, pinch the puck, and then keep the puck in the zone. Finally, Pittsburgh going to get out of the zone, attacking now right there. Go back on the left side. Letang attacking behind the net in front of Jordan Stahl. Recovery right there by Letang, bringing up the right side. But Stahl is still the pocket behind the goaltender. Renta in front of Jake Guanzel. To go back outside the zone, cannot keep the puck by Crosby. Crosby lumping the puck again, returning behind the net by Guanzel and Ross. Turn around by Carolina, try puck outside the zone. Pinching went out by Pittsburgh Penguin. Puck outside the zone in front of the bench. We're going to recovery. Go DD. Pick up by Patterson. Don't pay puck by Renta. One more time for Pittsburgh to recover the puck in the corner. Hold the puck. Bring puck back to Patterson. Patterson fire puck. Block shot in front of Renta. Recovery by Pittsburgh. Go back on the left side. Finally, Pittsburgh Renta find a way to get the puck, the glove over the pick, over the puck on his right side. Go to have a face off on the right side of the Renta. And that's from Michigan, John, be aware for the likes. Everybody from me, I think, Parko. Thanks so much, John, about this. Malaki Carrico, go Carina. Thanks so much to be a part of the show. Real deal. Thanks so much, William. So, if you know how many posts I've deleted because of my thumb and this phone. Go back on the side. Say Pajari, the puck bouncing back on the right side. Like on the left, go back on the blind, show the puck again, make say Pajari reply, well, go back to under side by Carolina Hurricane, pinching the puck, keep the puck in deep zone in Pittsburgh Penguins. The pressure, Carolina still the puck in the corner, go back in front of net, Pittsburgh lob the puck in neutral zone, and finally icing the puck behind the Carolina. Another bad play by the Carolina Hurricane, by the Pittsburgh Penguins. We're going to reset now on the left side of the Jerry. The Islanders take the lead 2-1, guys. Basel score 1-1 Senator. The Jets 2-0. Wow. Islanders are going out in New York to play game tonight. Go back on the right side. Winning by Carolina. Bring it back to Burns. Burns fire puck. Black shot by Jerry. The puck bouncing back on the in the middle. Go back on the zone. Now Kokanemi got the puck. Hit the front, the side of the face for Kokanemi. And he's going to be to the bench. He's not sure about that. We have ice stick Pittsburgh going to be on again on PK. 2 minutes for ice stick Carolina for the second time on the power play. Again, O'Connor, I think he got that penalty over there. And that gave Carolina the second attempt power play tonight. Very important power play for Carolina if they want to get that one over there. Huge surprise to me this season. You're absolutely right, William, about Pittsburgh and Winnipeg. Go back to Burns. Burns pass the puck. Let's set to Nick Cash. Nick Cash to the wall. Back to Burns. Bring it back at the chin cow. Pass the puck to Nick Cash. Nick Cash bring the puck to Burns. Burns to Nick Cash. Nick Cash coming down. It's Terren Evan. Bring show the puck in front of net. Block shot by Pittsburgh. Back to Burns. Back to put the right side. Back in at the next count. Intercept by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh attacking now. 2 versus 1. And then hold the puck a little bit longer. Back in front of net. A little bit over the stick of the tank. I believe turn around by Carolina. Carolina are coming now. 2 versus 2. Controlling the puck at the blind, set up now on the red side, bring the puck behind the goaltender, set up by Carolina, hold the puck a little bit, no ice, no call on the tripping. Pittsburgh lobbed the puck, defense is on, it could be close to get a pair tripping. 1:20 to go, we are pushing now on the wall, and we got right away back Chemnikov, and then Terren Evan in the middle of that part over there, Chemnikov pushing the left, and no go nowhere between that one. And from the bench, we have some kind of scrum between Noisen and Zumale, tripping net Chemnikov. We had no call on that one over there. That's what happening about this. Noisen push, then Nikesh in the middle of that one over there. We had Terevenen in the middle of that one with Pedersen. And nothing happening, no call. What we have a call there for Carolina. For slashing. Oh, very bad penalty for Carolina on that one there. Oh, Pittsburgh got a penalty. what's going on here? Well, both teams got a penalty. So still power play for the Carolina Hurricane. Go back run out. Defensive zone reset par Pittsburgh Penguins. Donc, le puck en notre zone. Set up by Carolina going to go break out. 1:10 to go remaining on the power play. And going to set up. Skating went out by Kokanini. Pass the puck to the side. Pass the puck to the offensive zone. Unit number 2 is on the ice. Go back to Coughlin. Bring the puck to the corner. Battle for the way back on the right side of Jarry. On the left side, Patterson's there with Stastny, with Coughlin. And then we have Jarvis pass the puck to the line. Set up now by Pesci. Bring the puck to Kokanimi. Hold the puck back to Pesci. Pesci pass the puck now to Coughlin. Pass the puck to Pesci. Pesci hold the puck a little bit longer. Get the puck right away back to Kokanimi. Come he set up now. Fire puck. Block shot by Pittsburgh. Recovery behind the left side of Jarry. Don't play the puck. Intercepted blind by Pesci. Fire puck. Block shot by Pittsburgh Penguins. Puck back to Pesci. Back again to Kokanimi. Pass the puck in front of the net. A back door. Puck bouncing back left side of the Jarry. And with the tank, the puck go back to Ross. Ross try back outside the zone by Jarvis. Get the puck to Carolina. But finally battle on the left side or the right side of Jarry. Carolina keep control the puck. But keep the puck in the zone. Hold the back of the blind. Go back to Pesci. Pesci set up now. Pesci hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck to the side. And then we are Evans trying. Pass the puck to Pesci. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Go back in the back door. We were close on that one after the shot of Jarvis. But hit the skate of the tank. Go back to Pittsburgh. Try the puck outside the zone. The puck behind the corner. We have 4 players. The referee is between everybody. The tank pass the puck to Dumoulin. No chance. Recovery by Carolina Hurricane. From the puck the right side. Cannot continue. Whatever they are not on power play anymore. Attacking on defensive zone. Go back by Burns. Pass the puck to the side. Hold the puck back to Burns. Burns set up. Back to Slavin. Shoot the puck on the side. Jerry make a save. Rebound by net. Set up by Pittsburgh Penguins. Pedersen again. Make another back mistake. Go back on the right side. Pittsburgh is tiring now. And loud the puck into the zone. And possibly icing. And going to reset all the back on defensive zone. But again, the Carolina Hurricanes send the beginning of this game guy all over the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. RJ 2-2. The Rangers tied the game 2-2. Patrice from Man Bergeron for CFG. We're going to see what's going on around the league. 2-1 Carolina. 2-2 the Rangers. The Capital take the lead 2-1. It's not Ovechkin. So that's what's happening about that. The Jet 2-0. Thanks so much for the one just dislike the show. We want to thank everybody. Whatever you like, you dislike, I like your opinion. We respect you. And, we understand. We cannot please everybody, unfortunately. And that's okay. That's part of where we are in this live. So that at the end of the day, you have a choice. You can not dislike or you can do it. And he did or she did. Who knows? But we appreciate everybody. The bug bouncing back of the defensive zone behind the Kokanemi, Carolina. We're going to reset all the back on defensive zone. Now, Browns night tonight for Luciano. I was hoping to be on the party, a boss for the third tribe this week. A hat trick for Luciano. We'll see what you can do it. Who knows? Everything is possible. We go back now behind the net, set up by the Canada again. Jerry make a save, face ça. Oh, what a save by Jerry on the left side by Nikash. Nikash almost scored a second goal of the night. They could not put the puck over the glove of the Jerry. We're going to reset now on the left side. What a play by Jerry on that one over there. Another bad play by the defenseman of Pittsburgh. They're not looking good, Pittsburgh, tonight on defensive zone. Carrying all over them. But what a save by Jerry with the glove. Again, the Martin Nikash. Go back now left side. Face off now the right side. Winning by Pittsburgh Penguin. Battle the right there. 20 back outside the zone. We know Sebastian Ao is out for Carolina tonight. Go back by Ruta. Ruta shoulder check. Use the pass right now. Go back. Leave the puck to the board. The puck go back on defensive zone. Reset by Burns. Return the puck behind Jerry. Leave the puck left side to Ruta. Ruta zoom line. Pass the puck again. The pressure by the Carolina Hurricane. Amazing tonight. Against Pittsburgh. They have nothing to do right there. Nothing work for Pittsburgh. Go back to Gonzalez. Should by in front of the net. Pittsburgh going to recover and going to get by right call. There's the puck outside the zone. Now the puck go out of the play. We're going to reset now on defensive zone. This is the first power TV timeout of the second period. Welcome, DJ. He said he like Kochi. Kochikov. He has been strong. You're absolutely right about this, DJ. Really good month of December. Tonight is not between the pipes, but you're absolutely right. Okay, the coach is here. The bonus. Now, thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. We're going to see around the league what's going on. The Islanders take the lead again, 3-2, guys. Romanov scored his first goal of the year for the Islanders. Take the lead 3-2 against the Rangers. The Rangers try to come back every time. It will be interesting to see that. The Jets still winning 2-0. Boston Bruins, no on the power play. It's still 2-1 Carolina. So right now, I'm not looking good on my prediction tonight. I'm losing there. I'm losing there. I'm winning there. I'm losing there. So 1-3. Not easy to make some prediction in this league this year. Thanks so much, RJ. Red Wing only 6 points behind Tampa and Rangers. Pretty amazing when you think about that, Luciano. We'll wait for the face-off, a drop back. Zeb Jarvis, another young prospect for the Carolina Hurricane. The puck will now be dropped in front of the bench of the Pittsburgh and neutral zone. We have a little bit over 30 minutes to go remaining on the second period. Right now we have remove Malkin for the face-off. Recovery now by Zucker. Now back with Carolina win the face-off. Back to Catfield. Catfield down play by Jerry. Win the puck to the side. Chasing by Carolina Hurricane, turn around by Pittsburgh Penguins, and front recovery by Zucker, pass the puck a little bit, chasing went out by Carter, and Malkin, it was Joseph, by the way, and ramped up, make a save. After that push, Joseph joined the rush. Another icing for the Carolina Hurricane. Continues to make a lot of icing between both teams. We're almost like at 13 minutes to go remaining on the second period between the Hurricane and the Carolina Hurricanes and the Pittsburgh. Go back now, shoot a point for net. Tip in front of the net. No chance for Pittsburgh recovering the right side. Bring part the behind the net. Fire puck. Miss the net completely. Puck bouncing back on defensive zone. Shot about 30 feet. You miss the net. I don't get it. Anyhow, go back to the tank. The tank recovery puck. Set up the breakout. Let's get a little bit more. Long stretch pass. Neutral zone behind Crosby. Intercept by Carolina Hurricane. Dumping the puck right there. Controlled by fast. putting part of the corner, chasing run out by Jordan Saul, pinching run out by the Pittsburgh Penguins, the puck in front of Jerry, kick the puck with a stick, go back behind the net, set up by Carolina, bringing by the blind, fire puck, Cortland over the head of Jerry, pinch find out by Burns, pass the puck to in front of it, Jerry make a shot with the glove, lob the puck behind the net to Pedersen, back to the tank lob the puck neutral zone, set up now in front of the Guanzel, don't play puck on the right side, recovered by Pittsburgh, new plus coming for Pittsburgh, turn around by Raquel, playing the puck at the blind, the puck bouncing by Carolina, going to be on defensive zone, possibility, another icing, we're going to recovery all the back on defensive, another icing by the Carolina Hurricanes, both teams, guys, whatever they are good in NHL tonight, they don't do a lot of good execution on the passing, everything like that, many, icing tonight, anyhow, we're going to reset now behind Renta, bringing puck behind the net to Jerry. Another icing, but not waiver this time. The Pittsburgh bringing puck in front of the net. Now it's Pittsburgh icing the puck behind Renta. And that's happening about that. This guy is boring. When you have two teams like that icing the puck so many times, you can see their head is right now for holidays and not to play hockey. So we'll be interested. Coach, any sign of Santa Claus and Teran? Not really, William, about holidays here. I feel like we're not in the holidays, to be honest with you. But it's all right. I gave up on holidays the last couple of years. Anyhow, go back on the right side, controlled by Catlin, putting by behind the net, JC by faster, pass now with Dumoulin, pressure by the Canada Hurricane, penalty again for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and this is another one for the Pittsburgh, third one on holding. And the Pittsburgh guy does not play a good game. They don't deserve to win tonight. I apologize. I picked Pittsburgh tonight, but this is a bad pick. Again, a third power play for the Carolina tonight. Unbelievable. Ruta, this time, got a penalty for 2-minute holding on defensive zone. We will set up a couple of stats here so I can join what's going on. Burns went up by fire puck, black shot by Jerry. Rebound in front of the net. Rick Hyper and Nick Cash bringing the puck to Burns. Burns holding the puck back again to Terran Evan. Terran Evan passes the puck in front of the net. Tip in front by Jarvis, I believe. And now recovery went out in the corner by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Get the puck by Terran Evan, putting the puck to the side. Pittsburgh still the puck. Attacking by Dumoulin. Pittsburgh now dumping by Dumoulin. Dumping the puck behind the goaltender Renta. Recovered by the another number 8 Burns. Pass the puck now, control the puck in the blue line. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Drive the puck behind. Set up now by Nick Cash. Nick Cash coming now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Kick out the puck left side. Bring the puck to Burns. Burns pass the puck outside. But go the puck outside the zone. Recovery by Jarvis, I believe. Or Stashing. Pass the puck to Nick Terran Evan. Pass the puck to the side. Controlling up. Drive the puck to Burns. Burns in front of the Ross, battle for the wall. Set up now by Burns. Intercept by Carolina Hurricane. We have a penalty, I believe, by Burns. 2 minutes for holding, I believe, and the power play will be done about this again. Carolina and going to be interesting. How going to be 1 minute for 4 versus 4 holding. Here we go. It was a call for Brent Burns. That did not coach will let him yep, that's right. Cut up. Go deep one. Up on the right side of Renta. We're going to play 4 versus 4 for 56 seconds. We'll hit right now, guys, the middle of the half of the game. Go back now, winning by the Carolina Hurricanes, push back in the corner, battle with Annan, by the blind, set up now by Pittsburgh, hold the puck a little bit longer, keep the puck right there to Joseph, Joseph turn around, pass the puck to the board, and intercept now by Annan, change the direction by Boger, Boger hold the puck a little bit longer, pass to Joseph, intercept by Carolina Hurricanes, on the puck in neutral zone, battle all the way back to board, recovery by Pittsburgh, set up now in neutral zone, turnover, but the puck lucky come back to Pittsburgh, and they go to hiding behind the net of the Jerry. Recovery now by Pittsburgh. Go back to Patterson. Pass the puck. Kick out. Intercept by the Carolina Hurricane. Attacking now. 3 versus 2. Kick out the puck left side. Hold the puck at the back door. Fire puck over Jerry. The puck out of the play. Great opportunity for Carolina with 13 seconds to go remaining on this game. We have a TV timeout. Yeah, absolutely right about this assembly. Thanks so much.
Activities and call 911 for immediate response. Expect delays, searches of personal property, and restricted access to public buildings. Expect traffic delays and restrictions.
Mr. Dennis is in the house. Thanks so much, Dennis. We wish the same thing for you and your family and your friends. I'm out at the bar fight. Here we go. Mr. Zeph. Face up now on the right side, winning by Pittsburgh in front of Jerry. Go back DDD, set up now. 10 seconds to go remaining on the 4 versus 4. Then we have a break, the power play for the Pittsburgh second of the night. Can they tie the game? Will be interesting. Letting now to come back, all back on the defensive zone. They're going to set up the breakout. Go back now by the tank. The tank's getting the puck right away back. I draw the puck to Guanzel. Guanzel's getting the puck right now to the blue line. Draw the puck behind to Malkin. Malkin to the red line. Malkin led the puck around at the corner. Chasing out by the by Pittsburgh, recovery by Carinel, intercept by Crosby, leave the puck to Raquel, back to the tank hold the puck a little bit longer, back again to Raquel pass the puck to Le Tank hold the puck a little bit longer, hold the puck again, move the little bit right away, go back to Raquel now on the back end, hold the puck a little bit longer, pass the puck to Malkin pass the puck to opposite corner, and the Carinel, we can go to down play the puck, very bad play by the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't feel the Pittsburgh are and the game, like they play with no emotion. I could be wrong here, but we'll see. Now controlled by Crosby, pass the puck to Malkin pass the puck to Le Tank, showing point in front of net. Ratten make a save, don't play the puck by the Pittsburgh Penguins, by Carolina. The ball back on defensive zone. Evan strength all the way back over there. Nothing happening during that power play for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Going to see now Evan strength 5 versus 5. The puck go back a little bit more behind the goaltender of Renton. Recovered by battle behind the net by Ross. Go back on the left side. Battle by Dehan. Dehan control the puck right away. Dehan on the back end. Use the ball. Pass the puck. Get the puck out of the play. Do we get the call or not? Will be interesting to see that call or not by the linesman. The four linesmen talk each other. Here we go. Delay penalty, guys, by the hand. And the Pittsburgh Penguins return all the way back on the. Oh no, you have a penalty on that one. Delay penalty, oh, for sure. Yeah, not good call for the linesman for that one over there. Or be smart. Me, Lucky is Michigan. Go back to now winning by the Carolina Hurricane. Don't put the puck all back behind the goaltender, Jerry. A little bit, 8 minutes to go remaining on the second period, guys. It's still 2-1 at Pittsburgh for the second time, back-to-back on power play. Hold the puck right now. Control the puck in the offensive zone. Puck deep zone by Carter, I believe. Hold the puck a little bit more. Held the puck, show the puck in front of net. The thing in front of net, rebound. Go on the other side, Oh, missed that bastard on the back door. Recovered by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Back to Letang. Letang right now. Hold the puck a little bit more. Back to Guanzel. Guanzel pass to Malkin. Malkin now the goal line. Malkin behind. Looking the puck. Go behind the net. Go back to Lunka. To Malkin. Malkin try bet in front of the net. Hit by the way back behind. The puck back at the blank. Set up the Guanzel. Back to Letang. Back to Crosby. Back and get to Raquel. Back to the Kens over the Malkin. Go closer there. Renter right now. Don't see anything. Go back to Malkin. And the back door. Set up now by Guanzel. Shoot the puck over the Guanzel. The Renter. Keep the puck in zone. Palenta. Letang. Pass the puck to Malkin. Malkin hold the back. Shoot in front. Tip in front of the net. And we'll get that penalty over there for interference, I believe. And we're going to get that. And that going to shut down the power play. Raquel right now go to the box. We're going to get that call over there. 2 minutes for interference. And we're going to be back 4 versus 4. Unbelievable bad play by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Like I said, the Pittsburgh make a mistake a lot tonight. By indiscipline, by the way they play. I feel like a team is not there tonight. Great stick by the Carolina Hurricane to save that one. We did not see the penalty, by the way, but still. 4 versus 4 for 58 seconds against still, guys. The sheriff said we have a game in Boston. Go back winning by the Pittsburgh Penguins behind the net. Jerry pass the puck to the side to Jeff Carter. Control the puck all the way back. Draw the puck beside. Set up now by Pittsburgh. It was Joseph, by the way. Return the puck to Patterson. They're going to recover it right there. Russ is on the ice right now, moment. Skating the puck. Russ coming. The Canada now holding the blue line with 3 and 1. Go back by Burns, by Chuck Hill. Chatfield, by the corner. Set up now by the Hurricane. Don't pay the puck. Now attacking by Jarvis. 1 versus 1. Jarvis come twice, get a ball. And funny Jarry. Don't pay the puck in the corner. We set now by Chatfield. Pass the puck blank. Set up now by Petchy. Bring the puck to the side. Controlling right away. Back to Petchy. By Kokanemi, I believe. Go back right away. Back to Chatfield. Back to Kokanemi. Kokanemi at the blind. Pass the puck to Petchy. Petchy draw the puck to Kokanemi, turn around, pass the puck to Petchy, going to reset on defensive zone. Pass to Carolina with new plus coming. Now go back to underside, back on defensive zone, all the way back, and with 1 minute power play again for the Carolina Hurricane, the number 4 of the night. This is a big, huge power play for the Cane to take the lead by 2. That'll be huge. Go back now, shoot the puck in front, left opposite side of Jarry. Recover the puck by the Carolina Hurricane. Pass the puck to Darren Evans. Darren Evans draw the puck to Burns. Burns hold the puck a little bit longer. Back to Darren Evans. Back to the left side. Go back to the Burns. Fire the puck. Black Sharks on the right. Recovery behind the net by the Carolina. Bring the puck to Burns. Burns hold the puck to Darren Evans. Shoot the puck in front of it. Try to get the tip. No chance. Go back in the corner. Recover by Nikash. Nikash turn around. Back again to Burns. The puck go bouncing back, but finally get to Burn back to Darren Evans. Fire puck, missed the net. Rebound for the net. Rebound by Pittsburgh. Oh, this was close on that one. 17 seconds to go remaining on this power play of the Pittsburgh Penguins. 2 shots so far. Go back right away. Back on the neutral zone. Draw the puck beside. Go back Penny Cash. Kick out the puck left side. Go back to Darren Evans. Hold the puck on the back door. Over the stick of the I don't know. Go back behind the net and away by Shelnikov. Hold the puck a little bit longer to Runta. Evans strength. 5 versus 5. Come back now. Raquel. Raquel going helping behind the net. Great play by Zumulin right now. Ran the puck on the board. Still by Raquel. Raquel battle for the puck in the corner. One hand pushing right out by Shelnikov. Bring the puck in the corner. Set up by Zumulin. Pass the puck to Ross. Ross to Raquel. Ross pass the puck to the side. Now Pittsburgh attacking now. Hold the puck a bit longer. Don't put the puck behind the net. Rata. recovered by Chatfield, recovered the puck now to Jesper Fast. Fast don't play puck behind Jerry. The puck intercept by Jerry, leave the puck behind to Joseph, I believe, down around direction. Long stretch by neutral zone, set up now by Pittsburgh, lopping the puck behind the net. Crosby battle for the puck with Chatfield. Go back in the corner, recovered by Quanzel. Quanzel putting pas the blind. Go DD, set up the Letang. Letang hold the puck a little bit more. Coming on the left side, Renta hold the puck a little bit longer. Try the puck around the board. The puck bouncing back by Crosby with Sheffield. With Jordan Starr, the puck bouncing from the Renta. Intercept by Hurricane. Kick out the puck right now. Hurricane's coming back. Almost a 3 versus 2. Hold the puck on the inside of Jerry. Allow the puck in the corner. Allows his edge. Lose the puck at the same time. Recovered by Pittsburgh. Attacking now on neutral zone. Set up now by Raquel. Come back on the left side. Dumping by Pittsburgh. Going behind Renta. Or the opposite corner. Chasing went out by Guanzel. Intercept by Fast. A pass to I don't know which one for Canada. Anyway, the puck bouncing back, defensive zone of Pittsburgh. Go back to Jerry. Leave the puck in the glove. We're going to set now on the left side of Jerry. This is give them another TV timeout with less of 4 minutes to go remaining on this period. Let's go see around the league. 3-2 Islanders, guys. 2-1 Washington. And the Boston Bruins tie the game 2-2. Wow. Boston Bruins come back in the game after they gave away a 2-0 lead by the Winnipeg Jets. Thanks so much for all the likes tonight. We're going to have a TV timeout. Well, look like we are back. I apologize for that one over there. I tell you, it was TV timeout. Look like it was not. Go back behind the net, set up now by the Pittsburgh Penguins, try back outside the zone, punching the puck in the defensive zone. They go back slowly back on the neutral zone, set up by Carolina, return the puck behind Jerry, leave the puck to the back of the blue line. By bench right now by Pittsburgh, get the puck outside the zone, returning by Adela outside by Carolina, and going to get back by Pedersen. Pedersen now use the board, pass the puck to the right side a little bit too far, intercept by Carolina Hurricane. Pittsburgh does not play with a lot of emotion tonight, guys. It's painful for the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. They get 1 point, they would be really lucky. Go back right now, turn around by Hurricane, hold the puck a little bit more. Intercept by Malkin, give the puck in the corner. Chasing right out by Zucker, pass the cut to Malkin. Intercept by great play by Slavin. Slavin get out of the zone at the blue line, at the red line. Slavin kick out the puck to the side. Go back now, shoot the puck. Jerry make a save. He'll go back in the corner. Set up now by Carolina with the forecheck. Intercept by Pittsburgh Penguins. They are re-attacking back. Now the puck on the right side. Come in the left side. Renta hold the puck in front of that. Zucker make a save. Now we have penalty again. The Carolina Hurricane. Again, the Pittsburgh Penguins for interference hit the goaltender Renta. And for the 5th time of the night, the Carolina Hurricane is going to be on the power play. And that's what I'm talking about. Indiscipline, no emotion, mistake after mistake. Just a team right now. Pittsburgh does not play very well. They don't deserve that game so far. And that's you can get under the call on that one. And we're going to be under the TV timeout this time. Here we go. We got all update for you guys for your stat. Again, after 40 minutes at the Rangers Madison Square Garden is 3-2 Islanders. After 40 minutes at the Canadian Tire in Ottawa, 2-1 Washington. After 40 minutes at the DD Garden, Boston 2-2 with Winnipeg Jets. And the only game still alive at the second period is the Hurricane versus the Pittsburgh power play for the Pittsburgh for the Carolina Hurricane. We can put that kind of power play here. See, we can put this right there. Power play. See, you can see the power play sign. That's pretty cool. Is a 4 on is an early initial sense is the can into initial place on all over me. Here we go. Face off now on the left side of Jerry. 2:35 to go remaining, guys, on this game between the Hurricane and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Second period, by the way. Sorry about that. Burns pick up the puck now in front of the bench for Pittsburgh. Going to regroup, set up the breakout, draw the puck behind, set up now by the Hurricane. Coming back now, skating with Nick Cash. Nick Cash to the red line. Kick out the puck to the side to Chemnikov. Pass the puck in the corner, back to Nick Cash. Nick Cash bring the puck on the board to Terran Evan, leave the puck to Burns. Burns behind the puck is set. Pittsburgh going to get the puck. Now attacking all the way. Possibly a 2-1 for Pittsburgh. Coming on defensive zone. Fire puck over the rental. Maybe hit the crossbar. The puck go out of the play. But great opportunity. Shot by Raquel or Megan, Brock Megan, ex-Carolina Hurricane. On that one, going to see that shot. Yeah, crossbar, a little bit over of the right shoulder of the goaltender Ranta tonight. And that's who we have a whistle on that moment. 17 shot versus 13. Not many shot tonight. Like I said, Pittsburgh had the only 13 shot. That's not a lot. Anyhow, I'll go back behind the goaltender, Carolina. Penchip bring the puck to the side. Power play for the Carolina Hurricanes. Go back on the right side. Attacking on the offensive zone. Hold the puck by slashing. Bring the puck behind the goaltender. Set up now by Carolina. Bring the puck on the board. Back again to the board by Jarvis. Pass the puck to Petche. Return the puck to Jarvis. Battle for the puck in the corner. You have a pressure by the Pittsburgh. Carolina try to get a puck in the zone. Keep the puck right away by Kokanemi. Kokanemi's coming. Pass the puck to Jarvis. Pass the puck to Kokanemi. Pass the puck to Petche. Petche hold the puck. Back to Kokanemi. Looking now. Kokanemi's coming to the dot. Fire puck in front at the right side of Jarry. No chance to go back to the Carolina de Blanc. Go back to Petche. Petche hold the puck. Back to Kokanemi at the wall. Now Kokanemi's coming to the dot. Holding the puck right now. Pass the puck behind to Pittsburgh. Intercept. And they're coming back. Pittsburgh almost at 3 versus 2. Or back on the other side. Control the puck on the other side. Controlling right now by the Carolina Hurricane. Top the puck with 1 minute to go remaining on this period. Go back on the left side, controlé by now by Dumoulin. Dumoulin going to recover the puck behind Jarry. Dumoulin skating with the puck all the way back. Long play the puck in the zone. Intercept now by the Pittsburgh Penguins. 1 versus 1. Show the puck. Return make a big save. Rebound. Hit it on the PK. The Pittsburgh Penguins tie the game 2-2. And we have a super shot from Dawson at the same time. Super chat, Mr. Dawson, Sport Corner. Tie the game 2-2. Thanks so much for the super chat. Very kind of you, my friend. We really appreciate it. Dawson, always a great from British Columbia. Don't forget to look on his YouTube channel of the Dawson Sport Corner Bobcast. I invite you to join him. And that way, the Pittsburgh Penguins tie the game 2-2 with 40 seconds to go remaining, with 3 seconds to go remaining on the power play. Pittsburgh tie the game 2-2. By Megan ex-Carolina Hurricane. For even strength right now, 5 versus 5. We're going to set up all the information guide to update at the end of the period when this period will be over. Go back on the right side. Pittsburgh try to get outside the zone in front of the bench. Crosby pass the puck. Intercept by Burns. Return the puck on defensive zone. Battle with Rutter. Rutter right now with Jordan Stahl. Bring puck behind the goal line. Bring Dumoulin. Dumoulin battle for the puck. Back to Renter. Bring the puck to the side. Pittsburgh lob the puck into the zone. The puck bouncing back. Recovered by Chatfield. Hit in the middle of the ice by Pittsburgh and Chatfield. And finally, we have right now drop glove between 2 players. And then we have Dumoulin with Chatfield. And that's it. That's all. Nothing else happening. 18 shots versus 15 on this period. We have only 1 goal, guys, on the second period. Megan assisted by Blogger or Blogger, depends how you call it. And PK at 19-15 to tie the game 2-2. And that's what we got so far on this second period between both teams. Already 10 goals for him to this year. That's pretty good. If you think about this, We're going to get that way. We're going to drop this way. Back over there. We're going to shut down this one over there. Well, we're looking good. We're looking good here. We're pretty good. We tie up there. So we have 10 shot per the shot here. For total of thank you so much, everybody, to be a part. Cédric Valois, de retour dans la maison de Hockey National Show. Comment il va, mon Cédric? Ça nous fait plaisir de te voir ce soir avec nous. J'espère que tu as passé une très belle journée. Tu es prêt pour le temps des fêtes avec ta famille. Cédric Valois. 18-15, looking good here. Second intermission out. We turn on, go back here. Good there, 120%. William. And Pat, really. Matt, salut mon Matt. Matt, il est de retour avec nous. Matt, ça fait longtemps qu'on ne t'a pas vu. J'espère que tout va bien, mon Matt. On t'a vraiment manqué dans les derniers jours ou dans les dernières semaines, mon Matt. Très bien. Viens nous voir de temps en temps, mon Matt, avec Cédric Valois. Merci beaucoup, l'autre des deux. J'espère que vous avez cliqué sur le petit pouce en haut. Ça nous ferait vraiment plaisir de savoir que vous avez fait cela pour nous. I'm going to give you all the update, guys. That's what I'm doing right now about the giveaway and everything like that. Look like not many giveaway tonight. The takeaway 7-8, so it'll be 6-8 now. Hopefully you enjoy the stat we provide to you guys during the game. I give you a little bit what's going on around for the Luciano. Coach, did you hear the lead for under defense? Yeah. During the show tonight, we announced the Toronto Maple Leafs lost Ramis Sadin defenseman, and they got Jordy Ben back in the lineup tonight. Kevin is in the house. That's new nickname for Crosby, the CAO. Here we go, John. Thank you. Internet user, welcome back in the house. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Let people pop up at the last minute on the beautiful, thankfully Thursday night at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Always okay, good company and conversation. You do a terrific job, and you're absolutely right, William. We are really lucky and grateful to have Mr. Luciano Graziano every night to be with us. And like he's not the only one, of course, but we have a really good team with Danny, Jose, Ron, Enartap, Marco, Michael DeVillano, Karen Haynes, Nick Larivière. So we have a lot of people helping us left and right. So we're really grateful for the Hockey Nation Show. Continues to provide a lot of content every single day. And hopefully you guys, you enjoy it. Of course, we would love to have more people, but it is what it is, right? And that's what happened. We're going to, you're welcome, Luciano. We really appreciate about that. Don't forget, we are going to have two more shows tomorrow night. First of all, tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, don't forget Michael DeVillano. And then tomorrow night, we have the warm-up show. And then we're going to finalize the last game of the Montreal Canadiens. That's conclude, guys, everything. We're going to be off 24th, 25th. We'll be back for 26th for the World Junior Championship. And then we're going to continue on the holidays. And then we're going to finishing until July. That would be so 24th, 25th, they are my two only days. But honestly, the 26th for me, I don't work because it would be 27, but don't tell anybody. So I will take 2 days off completely. I need to regroup. I need to recover. I need to take a time, take a break, and set up now a little bit more for 2023 and see what this next, the next move of this channel, what will happening for the next couple of months until the next year, year number 4. You going to continue, Coach? Yes, I think we're going to continue for sure. We just try to get at a better formula if what we can change to bring more people and what we should do to get more viewers. So we still not know. It's all new. It's only 3 years, so it takes time. The content is great. We have a lot of good people. It's just maybe we have too many channel. Who knows at the end of the day? But it's all good. We're not complaining, of course. Coach, any thought on the Robinson and Pavelski line out of the lattice? But you know, the last 3 years since they got Pavelski, that line become one of the best in the NHL. You have a mix of good combination and chemistry. First, you have the veterans over there, for sure. William with Pavelski. You have the young rookie Robinson can score the goal, and then you have Hans, a really solid two-way players, underrated in my eyes. They provide a lot of stabilities that line over there. So for me, I would consider that line as a trio, not as a duo. Maybe the one of the top best 5 line in NHL on both ways. They can shut down anybody and they can produce point. And Hans is very good on the face-off. So a great point, William, about that. 02. Question 2 of the 3 team coach you think Pastrnak would fit well if they does not sign with Boston. He can fit with many teams. On that. If you think about this, is a right winger. The first team come on my head right away. Yeah, it is. The New York Rangers. They're looking for a right winger, top 6. That'll be my first team over there. My second team, I'm going to surprise you. He will not sign to go there, but it would be the Winnipeg Jets. But the Winnipeg Jet, he's not going to be a Winnipeg Jet, right? I think he was going to sign up over there, stay with the Boston Bruins. Now, if you go a little bit more deeper, another team looking for a right winger is the Calgary Flames. That would be another one. It will fit well over there. You know, a player like him, the Dallas Star, could be interesting. They're only 1 year before that because Dallas Star, when they're going to use Tyler Seguin and Jimmy Benn, they're going to have a lot of money over there. But unfortunately, it's 1 year. The other 3 teams, I would say, like I mentioned to you, the Rangers, the Calgary Flames, are 2 solid teams are looking for right wing now. So I try to name the team with find the hole, right? And not to get just to send him I think that would be the best thing to go. But he don't go nowhere at the end of the day. He's going to get a lot of money. I think $9.5 million will be the answer on that one. For Pastrnak, possibly to get $10 million, a little bit over. Depends how many year they're going to go. When are you doing the World Junior preview? Puck, we try to do tonight, but for me tonight, so for you tomorrow morning, Puck the Monkey, if you can, Puck the Monkey, Pocket Dream, Michael. Let's try to get at 11 o'clock if you can, if everything turn around to be good tonight. So what's more ever for the Sharks not resigning him? Captain. Are this working YouTuber coach? Thanks so much, Mr. William. Content is excellent. Check out any offer one. Thanks so much, William. I was unsure Dallas was gonna win last night. Great point about this. Yeah, follow coming back is a big boost for the Kings. What would Boston do at trade deadline? And you think? Not really, John. Now, can they bring an experienced defenseman? Possibility, but they're already solid over there, right? Can they bring another forward with experience like Jonathan Tage just to one for a couple of weeks, a month? Possibly. Now they best possible. They know David Krejcik and Patrice Bergeron maybe not returning in 2 years. Can they add another center like Randall Riley? I think Randall Riley guys have everything to be with the Boston Bruins. He fit so good about that. And when Bergeron leave, you have Randall Riley. I don't know the cost of that. I don't know what St. Louis want to do this. I think they will let it go Tarasenko. But honestly, that would be my biggest thing about that. Yeah, something like that, Michael. Hi, Coach. Mr. B in the house. Welcome back. Exactly, Luciano, about him. Most underrated move from the Boston Bruins and business home left for the Ducks. Coach, if you said the Avalanche rebuild similar to the Montreal, would you say the Avalanche achieve success quicker than expected? Taste to the Bruins would be crazy. Yes, William. In fact, like, what they did, they got the period of 4 years, the Ducharme, the O'Reilly, McKinnon. That was the three Landeskog, 4 pieces of the puzzle. And then after that, they trade Mike Ducharme and Ryan O'Reilly, and they get a lot in return. And then they only not rebuild with the draft, but they rebuild with trade. Then they got lucky to get Devon Tays. They draft Cal McCarr. And if you know what I mean, like if you look all the way like that, that's make them a little bit faster, quicker. And Montreal, during that time, if you remember, they don't have a lot of bad contract like Montreal. They was not too bad at them. So they're quicker, they turn around quicker, but they suffer a lot for 5 years in Colorado. Tays will be a ribbon again in Boston. I think the 2 goalie Boston would have the same to make it. John O'Reilly was born to be a Bruins. William, Ulmark and Swayman are great. Rambo, Jeremy a bit out of the game, but they would be good for playoff. It look like Bruins. Bruins grows. Texting him. You don't want to face the Browns in the first round. You're absolutely about this. I agree with you about that. I'm going to get a quick break, guys, and then I'm going to be right back for the beginning of the third period because the third is going to start very soon, and I want to get a time to come back and ready for the third period.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day, oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day, oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. made my day, day. You made my day, you made my day, you made my day, day.
And that's what's happening. We're going to restart, start the third period very soon. And welcome back, everybody, to finish the game with us. We're going to go tonight. We're going to go a little bit quicker after the game. We're not going to stay long time long. We're going to take advantage for a little bit the time here. 2-2 Pittsburgh. The Rangers tied the game 3-3, guys. Capitals still winning 2-1. Boston Bruins 2-2. Oh, so we have 3 game, guys, of the 4 game on tie right there. Will be interesting. What happening? Can Ovechkin get his 801 tonight? We'll be see about that. I believe we have that one of the best first round playoff this season. I'm the rare guy said at the beginning of the season Toronto is going to win the playoff, not the Stanley Cup, but they're going to win maybe one of the 2 rounds. That's what happening tonight. 2 shots, 17 to 15. We're pretty good on the update. Tonight, the stat you can give here at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Winnipeg all the way to final for John Mickelson. It's another team, Winnipeg Jet. Will be interesting what they're going to do at the trade deadline. My question of the day was the Central Division. Who's going to finish first? It was my question on my poll. If you follow the channel, guys, every day I make a question. Late the night, about 10 o'clock, 11, 12, depends when I get out here. And my question last night was, who is going to finish first in the Central Division? Dallas, Winnipeg, Colorado, Minnesota. Cole, do you see already going to Toronto? No. But it's funny you said that because I still believe Toronto, maybe like 1 month ago, I would say they're looking maybe at defenseman. Marsden is not returning. I think right now with the weather defense, they're looking good so far. I think the shifting is going to be. I will not be surprised. Toronto is missing one piece of the puzzle, and is a top 6 forward. I think he's missing a left winger on the second line. Chet Crack should be on the bottom 6. Now I don't have no name I can mention to you, but I will not be surprised if the Toronto find a way to get maybe a left winger or a right winger and to get more power on the top 6. Because if you think about this, guys, the only thing, a lot of people accuse Toronto for the last 2-3 years on the playoff, the goaltender. Honestly, what they are missing, guys, it was score 1 more goal. That's it. If you score 1 more goal against Montreal Canadiens on the game number 5, game number 6, this playoff is over. If you go against Tampa Bay Lightning, if you score 1 more goal on the game number 7, it's over. So what happening this right now? It's not because Marner, Nylander, Tavares is Matthews cannot score, but maybe it's time to looking for outside the box and maybe figure out, if we have a Patrick Kane, or if we have a Tarasenko, or we have a solid top 6 players for the final playoff or the playoff. Maybe now we don't have only 4 players can score, but we add another one. And that one over there can make a big difference at the end of the day for me. So I'm not be surprised if people thinking, they need maybe a defenseman. Maybe not. Maybe they're looking for a top 6. The goaltender is great. The defenseman play well. For me, that will be the targeting for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, I don't know the players yet. I will have to look about this, to tell you maybe this one. But I would not be surprised if Toronto going. Pittsburgh's coming in. Ross coming in for the net. Missed the net belly. Rebound behind the net. Set up now to Ruta. Ruta passes over DD. Set up now the blind. Kid up on the left side. Don't put in front. Shoot the net. Brony Park behind the net. Chasing by O'Connor. And for the Burns, I believe. And don't put in the park by Canada. We can loud the park defensive zone. Reset by Ruta on defensive. Pass the park left side. Don't play park by Pittsburgh. Recovery by Renta. New plus for me for both teams. Set up by DeHaan. DeHaan control the park right now. Keep on control the blind. Coming to the red line. Loud the park the corner. Pass the park to the left side. Recovery by Canada. Drawing park to the left side by Jarvis. Ball with Kokanemi in the corner. With McCann. Recovery by Canada. Fire park. Shoot up block. Black shot. Recovery again. Missed the lead barely. Piney Cash, I believe, go back on the right side. Broken stick for the Pittsburgh. Finally, Jarry put a glove over the puck. We're going to a set now on the left side of Tristan Jarry. And that's what we got so far this third period. Dan Hashem, what's going on with Danny? Yes, Dan. Jets. 3-3 RJ. Thank you, Danny, to be with us. Hopefully you're doing well. You et Colette. Go back now on the right side. Winning by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Patterson pass the puck to Letang. Letang now break out. Pass the puck neutral zone. Turn around by Carolina. Hurricane. Finally, Letang do it again. Now we have a battle at the blue line by the Carolina. And the puck bouncing back in front of the Renter. Set by Cortland. Long stretch pass all the way back behind the goaltender, Jerry. And going to be slightly back by Patterson. Ran the puck on the board. Intercept by Pittsburgh Penguins. Set up now. Coming back right to Pittsburgh. Attacking now on the left side of the Renter. Shoot a point from that tip. No chance. Go back to Kokanemi. Kokanemi at defensive zone. Pass the puck neutral zone. Control right now. Read the puck on the board. Intercept by the Pittsburgh. And for the bench, go back to the set up the tank with a bit over 17 minutes to go remaining on this third period. The tank now pass the Patterson. Change the direction. Return the puck to the tank. The tank pass the puck neutral zone. He's up controlled by Pittsburgh. I think Crosby led the puck. Chasing went out by Ross. Ross battle for the back. It was a Raquel. Raquel cannot get it. And finally, the Canes get out of the zone. Skating went out by Nick Cash. Great play by Crosby. Intercept the puck on the back checking. Pass the puck to the side of Guanzel. Crosby's coming out. But in front of the net, one other player for the Pittsburgh in the net is Guanzel. The puck go all the way back on the defensive zone. Set up now behind the net. Chase it all the way back. Pittsburgh win the race of the icing. And we're going to go back on the left side of the Jerry about this one over there. That's what we're going about this one over there. We see what happened in the chat. Nicola is back in the house. Nicola is Nick, by the way. So I want to share it with you. No chance about the score around the league. Face off now on the left side of Jerry. We're going to give you a little bit more update about the stat. And go back on the left side. Should park Pittsburgh say by Renta. Go to a set now on the left side of the. And then Nick Cash, I believe, go to the locker room. Will be interesting this to follow up what happening about him. Nick Cash look like he go to locker room. Jordan Stahl for the face-off. Face to Carter, I believe, winning by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Bring the puck on the board. Battle went out by Catfield. Pittsburgh intercepted the puck. Battle again with 2+. Pittsburgh try to get back around. Finally get a puck to blind. Set up. Fire plug. Black shot by Fast. The puck stay in the zone. Recovery by Pittsburgh. One more shot. Ranta make a save. Rebound to that side. Recovery by Hurricane. Pass the puck to the blind. Pittsburgh control the puck. Come back right there. Malkin shoot the puck. Black shot again by the defenseman Burns. Hold the puck outside the zone. Go back on defensive zone of the Pittsburgh. Set up by Martinuk. Draw the puck behind. Back to adjustment Fast and for the Fast recovery by Malkin. Pass the puck to the side. Zucker coming out. Zucker don't dive in the back. Very bad play by Zucker. Turn around by Jordan Stahl. New plus coming for Pittsburgh and Carolina. And Jordan Stahl read the puck on the board. All the back recovery by the defenseman of the I think it was Eneman at Belasia. Back to Dumoulin. Dumoulin pass the puck to the side. Long stretch pass in for the bench of Pittsburgh. Set up by Carolina. Recovery the puck. Don't play the puck behind Jarry. Pass the puck to Ruta. Ruta one more time. Hit by the Carolina. By intercept now and neutral zone by the Carolina Hurricane. Don't play the puck at the Pittsburgh Penguins. Going to reset behind the net. A lot of bad execution again by Pittsburgh. They barely survived that game tonight. Carolina still the puck with there. Ruta battle for the puck. The puck go back behind the net. And Jarry make a save on that play by Paul Stachny, I believe, or Nozen, or Stefan, I apologize. It was Stefan, and then we're going to reset behind the left side of Jarry about that. We have another shot. Go back now on the right side, Jerry. We have the kick out the center. Bonjour. Recovery now by O'Connor for the face off. Winning by the Canes. Back in the blind. Holding the puck. Back over the wall. Coming out. Shoot the puck over Jerry. The puck go all the way back outside the zone. But recovery by the defenseman of the Slavin, I believe. Pass the puck into the zone. Set up by Carolina Hurricane. Coming back by Jarvis. O'Connor bring the puck around the board. Intercept by the Carolina Hurricane. The puck bouncing back at the left side. Run touch. Chasing right now by Slavin. Bring the puck on the board. The puck go back at the blind. Set up by Pittsburgh. Going to regroup the defensive zone. Pass the puck to Patterson. Tape the puck right now behind Ranta. Chasing right now away. Ranta play puck around the board. Pass the puck. Pinch right now by Pittsburgh Penguin. Letang ran the puck around the corner. Now Pittsburgh keep control the puck. Look on the back door. Oh, great stick by Carolina to not get the pass to the tank and go back on the goal. And it was on bouncing back and down play by Slavin behind Jerry. The puck go back to underside. We set by Patterson. New players forming. Come to Carolina. Pass again to the defenseman. DDD. Pittsburgh set up the breakout. Don't play the puck behind the Ranta. To go behind slightly back over there. Icing for the Pittsburgh Penguins. We're going to reset on defensive zone. And that's pretty much what we got right now with a TV timeout coming on that one over there. Face off on the right side of Jarry. Yes, Luciano, we need Pittsburgh score. Go back winning by the Carolina Hurricane. Pittsburgh try to get back outside zone. Intercept by Carolina. Don't play by the left side of Jarry. Pitching out by Guanzel. Guanzel get back. Intercept by Nakash. Running by the blind. Go back to Nakash. Nakash on the back door. Go back outside the zone. Petchy is going to recover. Back to Cortland. Don't play by Jarry. Intercept now by the goaltender. Play the puck on the board. All the back of the blind. Set up now by Raquel. Don't play a little bit too far for Nakash Crosby. Set up by Nakash. Nakash coming out. Don't play the puck in the corner. Pass the puck to Jarry. Leave the puck on the corner. Recovery by Pittsburgh Penguins. Set up now by Guanzel. Pass the puck to the side. Controlling right now. Pass the puck to Crosby. Crosby. Raquel. Don't play puck behind the net. Recovery by Catfield. Catfield ran the puck outside the zone. The Hurricanes coming back and hold the puck a little bit longer. And it was on. Don't play puck for him, the corner. Intercept by Jarry. Jarry play the puck around the board. Intercept by Malkin, I believe. Malkin's getting behind the net. Malkin on one hand. Change the direction completely. Pass the puck to Patterson. Patterson with Dumoulin. Long stretch pass. Tip a cup by the Pittsburgh. The puck goes still back to Renta. We're going to recover by Dehan. Dehan set up now. A little bit over 13 minutes to go remaining on this third period at the end of the game. Go back to Carfield. Run the puck on the board. Chasing him out on the left side. Pittsburgh going to recover it. Dumping the puck on the right side. Back to Malkin. A little bit too far for Joseph. Carolina we're going to return the puck to defensive zone in front of Jordan Stahl. Battle for the puck in the left corner. And the puck go back behind Jarry. Battle right now by Martinuk. The third line of pressure. The Carolina is set in. Go back in front of the net. Carolina shoot the puck. Jarry make a save. Go back in the corner. Set up now by the Pittsburgh Penguin. Ross pass the puck to the side. Set up now. And it was on by Rask and Malkin and Zucker. Finally, Carolina bring the puck again one more time. Now Pittsburgh cannot organize, allow their breakout. And they have a very difficult time with the pressure of the Hurricane tonight. Go back right now to the side. Scanning right now. And finally, it's coming back by Annan pass the puck to the side, controlling now, pass the puck a little bit too far. Renton make a save, recovered by the Canes, on the puck outside the zone, pinched by the Carolina, great by the Pittsburgh, great cap control, reset now by Marcus Patterson behind the net, chasing by Jarvis, I believe. Go back on the left side. Patterson hold the puck a little bit longer. Patterson keep controlling behind the net and waiting for the new players coming. Carter is on the ice with Kapanen. Kapanen pick up the puck. Kapanen skating with the puck. Kapanen at the blue line. Kapanen at the red line. Kapanen on the offensive zone. Kapanen on the right side. Apply some fire block. Fire the puck and then save on the left side. Recovered by Hurricane behind the net. Chasing one out by Drury. Intercept one out by the Pittsburgh Penguin. Finally, puck go outside zone. And you're going to bouncing back the puck all back on defensive zone with 11:30 to go remaining, guys, on this period. 19 shot versus 26 on this game. Go back on the left side, recovered by Hurricane. Kokanemi pick up the puck in the corner. Kokanemi looking behind. Now with the hit that we have a right there. A player for the Hurricane got hit suddenly. It's not looking good for Zerf Jarvis. That is on the paint right away back over there. Would be interesting to follow with Zerf Jarvis. What happening? It looked like he's really on the paint right now. Jarvis right there. Wow, this is not looking good for Hurricane to see that one over there. I don't know. Is it upper body? Is it the legs? Is it the leg looking good? The eye look is he breathe. Well, we don't see the replay on that one over there. We cannot see the replay. I apologize for that one. I give you the best I can get, but this happened. President can't rain like on start. Coach, how you see this goal possible for overtime tonight? Or be crazy. So do a friend from 95 hours win. I heard that, Jose. Wow, crazy over there. And a quiet night on the chat. Yeah, Luciano, I agree with you about this. It's all right. It's holidays. 2-2, 3-3, 2-2. Ottawa Senator, guys. The Bruins take the lead, 3-2. The good news, the bad news, Luciano, you want to be sure your team win. Imagine we finish 0-4 after that, Luciano. I'd be cry. But, you know, I can blame in our tap because we listen in our tap. Me, I listen in our tap all the time. So if I don't have a good night, it's because in our tap. Listen, it's because of him. He's the one in charge. So for me, it's like, you know. We have a TV timeout, by the way. I give you a little bit more update. Look like I did not update everything right there. 33-16. Take away 6-10. And the Rangers tried the game 3-3, guys. So that's happening about that. There you go. Carina is coming out. Shevnikov should have parked, missed the net completely. Recovery by the way on the left side. Missed on the back door. Chester went out by the Hurricane, putting the puck behind the net by Nikash, bringing the puck to I think it was Shevnikov, bringing the puck to the side. The puck bouncing back. Recovery by the defenseman of the Canada Hurricane. But finally, Pittsburgh get out of the zone. Holding the puck a little bit more to Crosby. Pass the puck behind. Recovery by Pittsburgh Penguins. The puck bouncing back. Recovery by Canada Hurricane. Intercept by Crosby. Bringing the puck behind the net. Jake Conzel. Change the direction. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Change again in the direction. Hit by Caulfield. The puck bouncing back. Defensive zone. The puck was slowly back in front of the Jarry, but no icing. Patterson hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck on the side. A little bit 10 minutes to go. We almost hit the half away of the third period. Go back on the side. Malkin control the puck at the red line. Keep controlling until he lost the puck at the last minute. Recovery by the Hurricane. Come back on the side. Fire puck. Black shot over the net. Over the Jarry. Maybe block a back at the blocker. Go back and Bunsen. Shoot the puck. Fire puck over Jarry again. Carina attacking now. Hold the puck on the back door by fast. Bring the puck to Justin Saul at the fire puck on the left side. Turn around right away. Go back in the corner. Chasing run out by Martinook. Martinook behind the net. The control puck in front of the defenseman Pittsburgh. Pinch run out by Dehan. Bring the puck behind the opposite corner. Another pinch by the defenseman of Carina. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Recovery by Dehan. Shoot the puck to the side. The puck bouncing back in front of Pedersen. Pittsburgh struggle right away back. Carina hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck in front of the net. Jerry make a save. Bring the puck to the side. Recovery right away by Malkin. Malkin hold the puck, pass the puck. Another bad away. Go back to Carina. Back to Martinook. Martinook hold the puck again. Another bad play by Malkin, by the way. Go back by Martinook. Hold the puck in front of the net. Bounce the puck behind the goaltender. Recovery by Pittsburgh. Try the puck outside the zone. Loud the puck in the zone. Punch him out. It's Chaser all the back by Pittsburgh. Hold the puck on the side. Great play. Renter make a save. Well, what a play by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Not sure who he was. Anyhow, recovery by Carina. Don't play by the defensive zone. Set up by the Pittsburgh. A breakaway by Kokanini. Fire puck. Miss the net completely on the left side. Maybe stopped by turnover by the Pittsburgh Penguins. A machine turnover by Pittsburgh so far by Ruta, Malkin. You can name it, you name it. No other way. The puck outside is on recovery by Pittsburgh, by Carolina. Don't pin the puck on this side. This game getting more excited from left to right with many mistakes. Turn around right now by Carolina. Kotkaniemi is coming to the red line. Kotkaniemi loud the puck behind the net. A goaltender recovery by Pittsburgh. Coming back on the right side, Ranta. Chasing out by McCann. McCann change direction. Maybe it's Kapanen. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Bring the puck to the line. Set up now by Letang. Letang hold the puck a little bit longer. Letang to the goal line. Letang behind the goaltender. Letang turn around. Rip the puck in the back door. No chance. Pitching again by Pittsburgh. Turn around by Carolina, Hurricane. Coming back now. Intercept by Madison. Going to the outside zone. Controlled by Pittsburgh. Coming back again by Letang. Letang coming now. Letang hold the puck. Don't pay puck behind Renta. Another side. Beside Renta. Intercept by Pittsburgh. On the right side. Fire puck. Renta make a save. No rebound. We're going to reset on the right side of the Renta. And last 1 minute, guys, a lot of turnover by both teams. And they're hanging there. The Pittsburgh and the Carolina Hurricane going to be all the way to the end of this game with a little bit over 8 minutes to go remaining this guy on this game. 2-2, 3-3, 2-2, 3-2. Unbelievable, guys. This year, you never know what could happen in NHL. Pour an attack, just throw under the bus. It's okay, you can get it. Maybe the player read a coach. Yeah, possible about this. We should be used to do it, Randy. New show called The Blame Game. Luciano. Clutch up. Ken Yapsarite Assembly. Thanks for being with us, Mr. Assembly. Oh, I think you are. But maybe it's a new subscriber and a new people here. A big bad Bruins for what you said, William. And I have a game at 6-7 minutes to go remaining, guys. So we'll be interesting how it's going to be the end of this game between any team game coach. We just wait the puck drop back, guys. And we're going to set up a little bit more update about the face-off. 46-54 is good. Block shot is 21 by the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight, guys. 21 block shot, guys. Unbelievable. If you think about that one, the hit are 34-19. And then we have a giveaway 9-2. And then the turnover is 11-6. Here we go. Go back now in the zone. Set up by Pittsburgh Penguins. Draw the ball behind the net. Set up now on the right side. Control by Pittsburgh. Shoot it back. He hit the post over Renta. Not sure about that one over there by Pittsburgh Penguins. Great play by Crosby. Crosby, the clutch. Go back to the left side. Intercepted now by right there, Carolina Hurricane. Throw the puck outside the zone. Bouncing the puck again. Lob the puck a little bit more on the red line. Control the puck in front of the bench. Coming back red line. Coming back. A hit by Crosby. And now we have some kind of pushing in front of the bench. The Pittsburgh Penguins set up now on the left side. And look like everybody come back on their bench. Go back now by Jarvis, I believe. Or maybe not Jarvis, but we set by Carolina. Shoot the puck, recover. Jarry make a save. Go recover by the net. Set up by Hurricane, by Pittsburgh. Hurricane battle for the soccer. Go back left side. Get out of the zone by Pittsburgh. Attacking another way. It's Ross. Ross hold the puck a little bit longer. Also the right side. Ross come in front of net. Go back in front of net. Hit it! Brandon Ross! Unbelievable goal for the Pittsburgh Penguins! It just go around the defenseman on the left side, come back and find the net on the forehands and push the goal. The puck in the net at the Pittsburgh Penguins. That way take the lead 3-2 at Pennsylvania at the PPG Paint Arena, downtown Pittsburgh. What a goal! Ross carrying the puck from all the way to the north-south. Come back around the hand. And then he go a great goal. What a goal by the hand, by the Ross and Renta. Completely got destroyed by the move at the last second of the Ross. Come back on the back end to the forehands and score. And that way, Ross scored a goal for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Unbelievable goal, the guys. The goal of the night. Pence, Ross, nice goal. Yeah, absolutely right about this one over there. Go back behind the net, set up that zoom line, pass the puck to Carter. Carter's getting to the dot. Carter's coming to the neutral zone, kick out the puck, lumping the puck, chasing on our way back at the puck, bouncing on the right side. We have a nice scene for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And that way, guys, the Pittsburgh take the lead 3-2 again the Canes tonight. We're going to set up this one over there. Going to get back over there. That's 3 right there. We got the goal right there. Roster score. Nine of the year. Unassisted, no helper about that one over there. So Ross scored that one. Go back behind the net of this one. Go back here. We get pretty good. Anyhow, they'll go back on defensive on the Pittsburgh. Attacking now by Jarvis. Jarvis loses the puck in the corner. Chased by Carter. Kokanemi ran the puck all the way back at the blind. Hold it by shoot the puck. Burns. Shoot the puck. Jarry make a save. The puck bouncing back at the left side. Bring the puck in front of the net. Intercept to another side. Mr. Dave Christian, Christmas Eve. I don't know how to get an education for that one. I know it's Christian Eve tomorrow. Go back now in front of the net. Bouncing the puck behind Renta. It will be a nice thing for the Pittsburgh Penguins. We're going to reset with 6 minutes, a little bit over 6 minutes to go remaining, guys, at the beginning of this end of this game. Mr. B, how are you going to celebrate Christmas in Thailand, Coach? I'm not sure yet, honestly. I have 2 choices. I have 3 choices. I can stay home. Or I can go to Bangkok for 2 days. Or I can go to Koh Larn. What is Koh Larn called? It's a little small island from here. It's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes by boat. And I can go that direction. The puck in front of the net of the Jarry, recovery by Pittsburgh Penguins, chasing again by the fourth checker of the Carolina Hurricane, get up now on the side. I think it's Stashny, pass the puck the corner, from the puck to Shemnikov, intercept by Pittsburgh, win the puck around the board. They go back on the right side corner, battle all the way back, but finally Pittsburgh going to dump the puck outside the zone, but keep by the Hurricanes. Come here, 2 versus 1, shoot the puck over Jarry, make a save on that one over there. 2 versus 1 after another turnover by Pittsburgh, and the puck go back all the way. And going to be recovered by Shemnikov. We have a whistle. I go back one over there. What a chance by Shemnikov on that one. But the goal of the roster happening on this one. So that's been the point out and the great home team, Luciano. Go somewhere. Coach. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Try to figure out everything. If I want to go at the Bangkok, I need to take the bus. If I want to go to the Koh Larn, I could go after the game, the 24th, so tomorrow, after, 12 o'clock, I can go to Pattaya, take the boat, and it would take me 30 minutes. I can be at Koh Larn at about 2 o'clock. I can rent an hotel and stay there all day long, and then stay the next day all day, and then coming back at the end of the day, and I can enjoy, the water over there, walk around and learn a little bit more about Koh Larn. It will be my first island in Thailand. So that's possibility. It all depends other things, but possibility I do that. The New York Rangers take the lead, 4-3. Kako, 9 of the year. Ottawa 2-2, but on power play, the Bruins hanging there 3-2. Oh my God, the Rangers take the lead 4-3 for the first time of the night at the Pittsburgh. For the first time, take the lead 3-2. Unbelievable turnover. And Ottawa on power play, guy. Can Ottawa beat the Capitals tonight? It will be interesting to see that. That'll be good for Montreal, but it's a subject for the time. Rangers 4-3. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. TV timeout, guys. We still maybe a bit more minute to go to play. First off, now on that left side, 30 shot for the Carolina Hurricanes. 5:28 to go remaining on this third period. Winning by the Pittsburgh Penguins, set up by the tank. Long stretch in front of the bench. Recovered by Hurricane by Burns. Pass the puck to Slavin. Slavin to the blue line. Slavin to the red line. Down the puck, opposite corner. Battle Again, Pittsburgh return the puck on defensive zone. Notre zone, the puck bouncing back defensive, reset by Nikash. Nikash in front of Renta. Change the direction. Pressure by Pittsburgh Penguins. Go back right there. Go back outside the zone. Recovery by Letang. Letang don't play part behind Della outside by Pittsburgh. Finally get out and they're going to reset. DDD back to Burn. Burn to Slavin. Slavin pass the puck on the side. Attaqué by Nikash. Kick out the puck to Semikov. Shoot the puck bouncing back in front of the net. Save by Pedersen. Go back on the blue line. Go back by Burns. Pass back to Semikov. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Semikov pass the puck to Slavin. Slavin's coming down. Slavin fight in front of the net. Bouncing back. Fire the puck. Black shot by Pittsburgh Penguins. Draw the puck in the corner. Pittsburgh play on the heel right now. Attacking by Nikash with Taranevin, I believe. We're back in front of the net. Oh my God. What a chance by Semikov after a slide by the defenseman Letang about that one over there. Letang just saved a goal against the Carolina Hurricane after a great play by Letang. Here we go. 5 minutes less to play. Face off now on the left side of Jarry. Winning by Carolina. Fire the puck again. Shoot the puck. Back Outland. Miss the net. Rebound in front of the net. Hit the boot. Then another wrap up for the second night. For the second time tonight. Jarry completely out of the crease. And the Hurricane tie the game. Wow. Jarry again completely out of the crease. Unbelievable turnover by the Pittsburgh Penguins after the face-off, and you can see that play with it, both behind the net. Jarry cannot recover again. Jarry completely not very good tonight for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Second goal they gave on the wrap-up, and the defenseman cannot do anything about that. You cannot blame the defenseman. You have to blame the goaltender tonight. Jarry, UFA, and that way is... You know, he never been winner, win a lot of game in the playoff, by the way. Jarry, when he took the spot of Matt Murray. And sorry for another time. Anyhow, the puck go back again. Pittsburgh struggle now. That came by the Hurricane. Kick out the puck by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Loud the point it was on. We are back at the case, at the part of the case about this was 0-0. Back to Gopasher. In the puck to Ruta. Ruta pass the puck to the right side. Ross lose the puck. Recovery by the hand. And now the pressure after what attacking went out. They get the momentum of the game right there. Back at the blue line. Go back on the other side. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Attacking by Hurricane right away back over there. The puck go outside the zone. The puck bouncing back in front of Renta. Go to recovery on defensive zone. Really a bad play by the Jarry guys. I apologize. I don't want to be mean. It's just like 2 times tonight they gave a 2 bad goal like that. A very important game. You battle for the spot in the playoff. You battle for the team on your over your head on the standing, and you cannot show up like Jarry tonight. Big question about Travis Jarry with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Go back, Ben in that set up now by the Hurricane. Don't pay part by Jarvis. Playing by the blind. Finally, Pittsburgh lob the part defensive zone. Chasing all the way back on defensive zone. Going to it winning, and we're going to reset all the way back on defensive of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Again, what a turnover by the Pittsburgh Penguins on that one over there. 3-3 Pittsburgh Hurricane. The Rangers going to win tonight, but the score 5-3. Washington 2, the Senator 2. And we have 3-2 Pittsburgh with 120. The game, guy, is important everywhere. What a game. What a fun night at the Hockey National Show. Whatever, we don't have a lot of people. We have the quality people. Should the park in front of that. Stop by Jarry again. Go back at the left corner. Battle all the way back Crosby. Crosby at the back end. Loud the point to the zone. Reset by Burns. Burns hold the puck at the red line. Don't pay puck. Recover again. To go back on the left side. Recovery by now by Pittsburgh in front of Shemnikov. Chase it by Nikash. Go back behind the net. Go DD. Set up now by Pittsburgh. Joseph. Loud the point to the zone. Intercept by Hurricane in front of the bench of Pittsburgh. Recovery by Hurricanes coming now. Go back on the other side. Great save. Great hit by Letang, I believe, on Chernikov. Going to recovery behind the net by Carter. Carter pass up on the side. Set up now by McKen. McKen's coming in. Loud the point defensive zone. Don't point the pipe by 7. 7 in front of Carter. Pass the puck to Burns. Now battle. 7 ready the puck on the board. Back to Letang. Letang hold the puck a little bit longer. Letang shoot the puck. 10 for the net. And Randall McKen save after tip by McKen. Go back on the other side. McKen right now control the puck while the back. Finally lose the puck. Back to fast. We have a hand passer par the Pittsburgh Penguins. Going to reset now on the neutral zone. We have under timeout over timeout, but a face off about that one over there. Let's see what happening there. The Pittsburgh win. The Rangers win 5-3. The Bruins win 3-2 tonight. The Bruins beat the Winnipeg Jets 3-2. We have 2 games a tie right now. The Pittsburgh Penguins, Hurricane, and the Washington Capitals and the Ottawa Senators. While the game is over here, we're going to move on, guys, on the next one over there to see the Hurricane again, Ottawa, again, Washington. We can go back now. Winning battle back at icing for the Pittsburgh Penguins. We have 2 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this period between the Pittsburgh and Hurricane. Bruins 3-2, William. Go behind the net, set up by Pittsburgh. Battle 4 players right away. Jordan Staal got by Catfield. Catfield led the puck in the zone. Intercept by Pittsburgh Penguin. Keep controlling the puck right away. Back with Mike and fire puck. Tip in front. Zucker cannot keep the puck. Finally recovered by Jordan Staal. Now Hurricanes coming here. 3 versus 2. Hold the puck a little bit longer at the blue line. Keep the puck on the right side behind the net. Recovered by Ruta. Pass the puck to Dumoulin. Dumoulin battle for the puck a little bit longer. Dumoulin now chasing. Long stretch by neutral zone. Pass the puck. Don't by Malkin. Go back behind the Ruta. We're going to reset. No, we have a nice scene. And Malkin could not get the puck. Really bad play by Dumoulin on that one. They're going to reset at 1:27 to go remaining on the third period at the PPG Paint Arena in Pittsburgh downtown. Going to reset on the left side. Face off now on the right side of Jerry. Winning for the Kane. Pass upon the blind. Now Pittsburgh still the puck at the blind, at the red line. Loud the point and the defensive zone. Set up now by Salvin. Win the puck in front of Guanzel. Winning for the blind. Set up now. Pass the puck in front of the bench. So now Hurricanes coming offensive zone. Hold the puck on the left side. On the back end. Bring the puck in front of the net. Nikash stopped by Jerry. Jerry loses his stick. Go back to the blind. The puck go outside the zone. Going to recover by now by the DDD. Pick up by the Carolina, going to dump in by behind the goaltender and reset by Crosby. We have a nice scene with less than 1 minute to go remaining, guys, on this period between the Hurricane and the Pittsburgh Penguins. We're going to get that one, the number here, 45-55. The block shot are 25-7, 12-8. When he put a Hurricane, don't play the puck in neutral zone, set up in front of the bench. I'm going to reset. 50 seconds to go. Letang shoot the puck on Ranta. Ranta make a save, no rebound. We're going to reset on the left side of the Ranta with the 25th shot of the night for the Pittsburgh Penguins. I took a wild event through the play last night. Coach could be a 5 spot for Metropolitan this year. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Go back. That's what I said, William, too. I agree with you about that. 5-3. Go back outside the zone. Set up now by Hurricane. Don't play the puck. And the left side of the Jarry. Patterson battle with just a fast with Martinook, Johnson style. 3 player went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 player guys. And you're going to the puck stuck right there with 30 seconds. Go back on the left side. Recovery by Martinook. Wrap a puck again. Put in point for the net to John Star. No chance. Go back, went out by Slavin. Pass the puck in the corner. Chasing went out by Pittsburgh Penguin. Ran the puck around the board. Intercept went out by Crosby. Pass the puck to the side. Set up by Conzel. We have 15 seconds to go. Don't pay in front of the bench of the Carolina Hurricane and Pittsburgh Penguin. Lap back behind the goaltender. This guy is going to be an overtime. I can't tell you that. Will be overtime at the PP. That's it. 5 more minutes, guys, to play hockey tonight. It's not holiday for the players. We're going to go reset the clock with 5 minutes to go. Who's going to score? Who do you expect is going to score for tonight? I go with Jake Guanzel for the Pittsburgh, and I go with Nikash for the Carolina Hurricane tonight. That will be my two selection about that one over there. Let's see what we have. Other game 3-3-5-3. The Capitals too are going to an overtime, guys. Already set up the overtime at Ottawa, and it will be interesting to see that. And we have two more games. One game at 10 o'clock and two games at 10:30 tonight. We're not going to follow them tonight. We're going to shut down earlier tonight, and then that'll give the time to everybody to recover for the holidays. So that's what we have. Overtime. Who's going to score, guys? Let me know about this one over there. And we're going to see the face-off 46, 725, 21, 21, 38, 46, 54, 8, 12, 2, 12, and 21. There we go. The Capitals, Washington win tonight and OT. The Capitals win. Marcus Hohenson. We are 3-3 tonight. Unbelievable turnover. We still in the bus so far. Would be interesting. We need a W for the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. We'll see. Malkin is on the ice for the Pittsburgh. We have Brent Burns for the Capitals. We have the other side. Anyhow, going to recovery now by Hurricane. Control the puck left side. Go back behind past 7. 7 hold the puck. Skating with the puck right now. Coming back at the blue line. Control the puck now at the red line. Kick out the puck to Burns. Back on the back door. Show the puck in for net. And the Carolina Hurricane win tonight by Jacob 7. The game is over already. And the Pittsburgh lost by the score 4-3 at home. And this has hurt me a lot. Because I have the Hurricane. I have Pittsburgh Penguin tonight. Congratulations for Carolina Hurricane. The game is over. Turn the lights off at the PPG Paint Arena downtown in Pittsburgh because this game is over. Wow, what a turnover. A play by Slavin. Carrying the puck, pass the puck to Burns, pass the puck to the left side, a tip in front of the net, and Jerry sleep on that one over there. The three player for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Talk about Ross, Crosby, and Malkin. Did not do well on that one over there. And this game is over, obviously, for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Letank and Ross and Malkin. Wow, what a turnover about that one over there. And this is my first problem of the night. I select the Carolina Hurricane tonight by the win by the score of the Pittsburgh by 4-3, I believe. But no, I got burned about that one over there. Wow, 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 wow. Right, you know, we have to be happy. After 4 games, we could be like 0-4. 3-2, guys, 3-2, 5-3, and 4-3. The Kings score. Yes, sir, Assembly. A Slavin score. Congratulations about that one over there. And, yeah, 4 games done. 5 games done in NHL today. We know Toronto went by the score earlier by the score 4-3. Again, 1 goal difference. We have 3 more games. The Kraken versus Vancouver. I took Kraken. The Flame versus the King. I took the Kings. The Wild versus the Sharks. I took the Wild. It's not going to be easy tonight at the end. Good night of the hockey. And more to come. Yep, so right, William. Thanks so much for your participation tonight. And wow. Wow. Unbelievable, guys, tonight to see that turnover. Before you leave the building, guys, don't forget to click on the like. That'd be great. And, yeah. I don't know what to tell you more. It's just crazy game tonight. I would not expect Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh did not play well overall tonight, guys. We have to give credit for the Cane without Sebastian Aho, and they consider winning the Carolina Hurricane. Whatever they play at home, on the road, it's not matter. They win. and that's what they do since the beginning of the season. They are right now the first place in the Central Division, and that's the reason why they are, because they are performing night after night. So, yeah. Wow. Right. You're absolutely right, Luciano. That hurt. That one can hurt us for tonight, my friend. We're now 4-1 after 5 game with the game Toronto. Everybody got a W right there. But yeah, that's happening, guys, tonight. Look, Mr. B, happy holidays, everyone. Yes, happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. And that's conclude, guys, all the show we have tonight at the Hockey Nation show. We're going to shut down early tonight. It's 10 o'clock. I know it's December 23rd. Everybody is right now do our own stuff. And really, first of all, we appreciate each one of you to be with me tonight. At the time of the holidays, you take a time to be with me. I'm really grateful. And without the moderator tonight, Jose and Luciano, Ron, I believe, stopped by. Any other moderator, we want to thank you so much. And other people at the chat, we want to thank you, first of all. Secondly, we knocked the door. We'll be back tomorrow morning for the World Junior Championship at 11 o'clock with Michael Delano. We're going to preview the World Junior Championship. And then tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, we do the warm-up show. And then tomorrow night, we do a Montreal Canadian at 8 o'clock. This is the schedule we have for tomorrow for the next 24 hours. Secondly, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We know we have a big storm. This is not normally happening. But it's not hit on one area. He touched over 180 million people right now, including USA and Canada all together. So we want to be sure everybody be safe, be smart. I know some people traveling by plane, by car, but again, the safety is the most important thing. Care about other people, and maybe sometimes it's better to stay home and something could happen to you. So, we want to be sure prayer is tough for everybody the next 48 hours, and hopefully everybody will be safe and come back with us. Happy holidays, Mr. Yamo. Tonight, Richard Modern, happy holidays for you too. And John Mickelson, happy holidays. And William McClary, many of you, happy holidays for sure. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry about this. But until the next time, we want to remind everybody one more thing. Not this one.
You are awesome.
This one.
You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Yes, you have greatness inside of you. Of course, a great job. It takes so much for tomorrow morning. Thanks so much for the World Junior Championship. Invite you guys 11:15. I said 11 o'clock, 11:15. I can't wait to see everybody. And thanks everybody again for your participation tonight. Until the next time, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only donate your day, or find a way to donate the second app or what? 2022. Exactly, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your night. A sweet dream. And of course, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Until then, my friend, Mr. Chicago, have a great night. Snow in Maine. Yep, be careful. Watch the weather. Be sure, be smart, and be right. Good night, everybody.
Don't want another surprise. I'd rather want you to just let me be. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Oh, oh,
Don't make us fun.
what do I know? What's going
Yes,
on now?
Dan.
Is
Of
this
course.
another breakdown? You and me, should I let go?
You gotta go. Good
I
night,
do
buddy.
really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and